Hello everyone, and we are live. Welcome to episode 59 of my Friday night live stream series. And tonight I'm joined by 5 amazing guests like always. First up we have Sam from Sammy G's World of Cinema.
Hello all.
And next up we have Nigel from Rockgod2004.
Hey up, motherfuckers, especially you, Rockgod, who's left me some lovely messages. I appreciate you taking a break from licking your mum's fanny. Tell her I'll be round after you've left. I hope my fanny smells better than your breath, though.
And next up we have Keith from Euphoria Pictures.
Hey y'all, and Rockgod, when Nigel's done, I'm up next.
If, however, she's already dead, I'm not even moving for him. She's mine.
Oh, no.
And next up we have Craig from Bumpers Movies joining tonight.
All right, I got a message for Rockgod as well. If your mother's that woke, she probably got a cock, so...
Oh, no. Oh, wow,
I was not expecting that.
she's literally getting it from fucking all ends at the moment.
Yeah.
Wow,
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no.
wow.
Wow, you watchers.
I'll put my 2 pence in and right, God, you're an absolute fucking wanker, you're an absolute fucking twat.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Seaman the fucking twat can't leave a comment. I think we should just dedicate this stream 3 hours of talking about Woke's fucking mother. I think that's what we should do.
That's a good idea. Yes. And as you can see, you've turned all 5 of these people against me. Shit.
Yeah. Wow, what an eye opener.
You better go to Curry's tomorrow because I think your fucking keyboard's probably wore out now, has it, you little warrior? You need a new one.
And
True action star.
oh yeah.
True action star. You couldn't be a fucking star in your own toilet, you little cunt.
And
You alcoholic little fuck.
he's still at it.
I forgot he was a pisshead as well with a pretend wife. He's probably fucking dripping away there and fucking rotting away in a fucking mountain of his own semen.
You'll probably
dripping out of his mother's cunt.
You'll probably find out later it's fucking Laura that's doing it, Nigel.
Yeah, you'll go in the house and Helen will be going, now say this to him. Oh, suck me raw.
Oh, anyway, enough of that fucking ego.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And
He's had far too much fucking airtime, the smelly cunt.
He has indeed, 100%. And finally, we have Andy from Forgotten World of Movies.
Hey everyone.
Hey everyone.
I haven't thrown my 2 pence in yet.
Oh yeah, here we go.
No, I'm not going there.
Oh, you fucker, you've let the side down.
Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Really do appreciate it as always.
Been looking forward to it, mate. Thanks for having us back.
Thanks, Scott.
Cheers, Scott.
No worries, guys. And before we get into the comments, what have we all been watching recently? Sam, would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure, mate. Watched a fair bit. Me and my dad went to go and see Lost in Translation at Tyneside Cinema. Absolutely amazing, fantastic film. Me and Ryan went to go and see Monty Python the Holy Grail. That was absolutely great on the big screen. I love it. Oh, Nigel, you love it, really?
No, I went to the pictures when I was a kid. I fucking hated it.
Fair enough, mate. Have you watched Life of Brian out of interest?
Yeah.
Not your cup of tea?
No. I tried The Meaning of Life as well. No.
I'm not keen on that one, mate, to be fair. But yeah, it was great to see that on Saturday. And then, what else? I watched a family fun film called Cannibal Terror.
Yeah.
Oh my
God!
God!
I can honestly say I think that's the only cannibal film that you. You probably could sit the full family down to watch. It's shocking.
Oh my god, mate. I was gonna say it is fucking brutal at times. That film. I mean, like right at the beginning of the film,
Brutally
Nige,
bad.
you know, when the lady goes into the feels, and just from there, it's like holy fucking shit.
It is shit.
It was brutal.
Bro, do you think it's like a comedy? Oh, Sam, honestly, I really do. I'm seriously mean this. If you think that was brutal, don't ever watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No,
Please.
And just to say, Nige, I wasn't laughing about what happened to the lady. By the way, I was just, I was just, no, mate, that was just me because I was like just gobsmacked of what happened, and then. Yeah, there was one really harsh domestic scene in there, which that wasn't pleasant to watch. So, but no,
it's that guy out the tribe that got me stood there going. What's that supposed to do? Fucking scare me, you daft bastard! And they all looked like they were fucking extras from Saturday Night Fever with the 70s hairdos.
Yeah, and then they had that bombastic.
I'm sure I've seen Barry Gibb in there.
And then
Cameron pats all these cannibals. He's going. Next one was like.
Yeah. And then they had that bombastic music playing in the background, and but yeah, I quite enjoyed it, mate. To be fair, like not some of the stuff that goes on in the film, but as a film, yeah, it was decent. And yeah, when you do watch it, Scott, watch out for that alligator.
Sam there has just given the first ever serious review I think I've ever heard of that film.
Yeah.
And he's definitely the first one to ever call it brutal.
And I mean, serious. And,
Lol.
LOL. Yeah. So and then you're gonna love this, Nige. Today I watched The Driller Killer, and I thought
that's more like it.
Really enjoyed it. You're a big fan of that one as well, aren't you, Bumper?
Yeah, it's pretty decent. Yeah, it's a good film. Well,
I wasn't. Yeah, I must admit, Nige, I wasn't too crazy on the. And I do love punk, but the band in it.
They are fucking awful. They're terrible.
Shocking.
Did try and warn you about that bit. That band is so bad.
It's like two movies stitched together. I say it's like two movies stitched together, really, like the band stuff.
Yeah.
Like what's in the young
ones,
it is.
It's like when you see the band stuff, you're thinking, wow, this is just a little tad out of place, isn't it?
I know, but as an experimental film and considering his career afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I've got to admit, for 1979, that scene that you see on the front cover, fuck me, it looks real.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, it's good. Well done. That is the best bit.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm gonna say that scene at the bus stop, that was brutal, and nearby the bins as well. I was like, holy shit. So
did you notice the drunken fella at the end, like at the beginning, where he sat at the stairs and he was like vomiting in his sleep?
I think, yeah.
The tramp, he's like, well, he's just see his body convulsing like that, and then this drippy shite goes. I'm like, thanks very much. I've just had me fucking soup. This brown shite is drooling, and he still doesn't wake up. Dirty bastard.
I'm going slightly off topic here, Nige, but that drunk old guy in Absurd, he made me chuckle a bit, like when he was stopped by the police. That scene. He looked a bit like Sean Connery.
Absurd, that's a far better film as well. Loads better than that.
I totally agree. So Driller Killer, and then last night I watched Nightmares in a Damaged Brain. That was good. I've just brought out my unboxing of that today. John brought out his unboxing on Wednesday. He did a really good job with that, and You got the 3-disc version of that, didn't you, Bumper? I saw in your latest video.
In the end, yeah. Only because it was easier ordering.
That's the one I want.
My money goes to Severin either way, didn't it? I was saying, support the UK releases, but it was just easier because I was getting the thing. I saved a long time for that order, so may as well get it, didn't it?
The thing is, the owner of Severin, he's British anyway. That's why he went over there to form that company, because he was sick of people getting their films censored and stuff over here.
Well, that's what I mean. People say, why are they British? Because he's British, but you can't release half the movies over here. So we have to go to a...
No, exactly. So at least you are still paying somebody British, and they've got some fucking cracking releases. Severin.
Yeah,
definitely.
David Gregory as well with the films, like.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to picking up. I don't know when it's coming out, but the Psychic, I think I'll be picking that up because you bought that recently, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, I grabbed that one, but they told me it was having a UK release, so just hang fire, and they'll soon be yours.
Oh, that'd be great. So,
is that a nasty? That title sounds familiar.
The Psychic, I think it might be Section 2, I think.
Is it
It's got another name, I think, as well. I'd have to have a look.
It might... I don't know if it's a nasty or not. You know more than me about them, but if it is, I think it was on the Section 2 list. But
who's releasing that over here? 88.
No, Severin. They're doing a couple of UK ones.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking good for them.
Yeah, that's why I said them, because I emailed them because I thought it was a bit strange that it was on Amazon. So I just thought it might be a mistake. So I emailed them, and they're like, "Nah, we're doing a couple of region B releases. We've got a Psychic come in next," and then that's all they told me. And that was about a month ago now, 2 months ago. So. Watch this space.
Awesome.
Great
stuff.
stuff.
I'll have to pre-order that one, mate, because I was really impressed. And it was quite a decent 4K transfer for Nightmare. I'm going to check out the documentary Damaged afterwards because that's featured on disc 2. I think that's all the free video nasties that I watched, and I went to go and see Wicked Little Letters. That was really enjoyable. Probably the best comedy film we've had in a canny while. There was some good laugh out loud moments in there. I went to go and see the new film Perfect Days, which I thought was good, but I was slightly disappointed, but it was good. Probably need a second viewing. Medusa Deluxe, which was okay. And... yeah, I think that's probably about it, Scotty. There are some of my watches from the past week.
Awesome stuff, Sam. Some really cool watches there, my friend.
Thank you, bud.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
I've only watched 2. I re-watched with your good self Gestapo's Last Orgy, which I thoroughly enjoyed again. Picture quality of that is absolutely outstanding on that 88 Blu-ray. And although it's a Nazi exploitation film, it's so fucking well made. It's well directed. It's well acted, and it's not gritty and grimy driving look like the others are. It's a really good, disturbing film. And last night I watched Cobweb.
Hey.
I really enjoyed it until that fucking ending.
Oh.
So Laura had to go and read about it, and then we went back and watched the ending again. I was right, I think I get it. Because when, I can't really say much without spoiling, but when a certain person rescues a certain person, and then that rescued person starts to think things, you're thinking, nah. But I think that's in that person's head, thinking ahead what could happen.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you, Keith? I know exactly
what you're thinking. I know it's.
Do you think I'm thinking along the right lines?
What I got from it is. Oh God, I don't. You can't say it. It seems like a win. It seems like a win, but it's not.
It's a win, but it's never going to be out of there.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. If that's the case, then yes, I really enjoyed it. It's just that it didn't explain itself very well, so we had to. She had to go on the internet, and I was like,
"Yeah,
she didn't have to do this." But when it ended, we were like, "No, fuck that."
Yeah.
But
yeah,
then when we
yeah.
rewatched the end, I thought, hang on, I think I've just viewed that differently than what I did the first time. But my God, I totally agree with you, though. What a fucking good Halloween film it is.
Yeah, it's very good. It's a good movie. It's a decent little horror.
Laura said she wouldn't watch it again, but after we'd rewatched that ending and she'd read the explanation, I thought I would. Definitely.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
That's good. That's good.
I'll have to give that a go as well, definitely.
It's a French director, Scott, but I think it's his first English language one.
Oh, okay.
And I watched the interview with the director. What an annoying bastard he is. But they don't really explain it very well, and you're thinking, like, well, what's supposed to happen? When you read it, you're like, well, that wasn't explained, and that wasn't explained. There's something about a girl in it, and you think, well, that wasn't explained. And like, when you know more, you think, right, if you'd explained that a little bit more, it wouldn't have gone from a good film to a fucking brilliant film.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
But don't get me wrong, apart from that ending, it had me fucking hook, line, and sinker. I was there.
Yeah, happy days.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Glad you enjoyed
So
it.
massive thanks again to Jamie Powell for that. Cheers, mate, if you're watching.
100%. Great watches there, Nigel, my friend.
Thank you very much, sir.
No worries. What about yourself, Keith?
Yeah, so I said to you at the start, I watched 48 Hours. It was good. It's not great. I was expecting a bit more from it. Maybe it's because I only just watched Beverly Hills Cop, and that was Beverly Hills Cop was the third. That was the second. I think it was the third movie. 48 Hours was the first. So maybe Beverly Hills Cop was just fresh in my mind, you know. So I look forward to watching it again on a second viewing. Contagion. Oh my God. Hands down the scariest movie. One of the scariest movies I've ever seen. Fucking frightening how accurate that movie is when you watch it today. Oh my God. It's incredible. And the 4K picture.
Sci-fi?
Sorry?
Is it a horror or a sci-fi?
Oh, it may as well be a fucking horror. It's COVID. It's COVID.
Oh.
Yeah. It's COVID the movie. Someone actually said that in my comment section. COVID the movie. That's basically what it is. But the way it's fucking done, when you see how easy something like this starts, it's truly frightening. So the 4K picture on that, it looks like fucking Oppenheimer. Absolutely incredible. Then I watched a charming little comedy. What's it fucking called? No Hard Feelings. Jennifer.
Oh, I want to see that.
Oh, it's. We watched it last night. It was the last movie. We watched 4 movies last night. It was our last movie, and I had a fucking great time with it. It's such a lovely, charming comedy. She's fantastic in it. She is absolutely incredible. And actually, the two of them, the chemistry between the two of them actually is spot on. And it's not the movie I thought it was going to be, which was a good surprise. And then we're just going through the Hellraiser movies at the moment on 4K. First one looks astonishing. The second one, I didn't like the look of it at all. So we've gotten through 2, waiting for the next 2 now.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great watches there, my friend.
Sure, bit.
No worries. What about yourself, Bumper?
Well, actually, coincidentally, I watched Gestapo's Last Orgy because that's the movie me and Trevor on with our video nasties. Yeah, we watched it, I think, Monday night. So I just got to say, what Nigel says, like the 88 films remaster is so nice. The film's so well lit and well acted and all. Like you've got to like scrape the surface for the nastiness. But then, you know, when the woman's in the bath covered in shit, I was like, guys, it's time to tap out. But the only thing I thought sucked with it a little bit, like it went out with a bit of a whimper. Like I thought this guy's going to get his at the end. You know, like it's all building up to this revenge plot. But I know she does get him, but it was just kind of like, you know, a little bit understated.
A little bit lackluster.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I suppose in real life you didn't want to make it too Hollywood, do they? Like, you know, so I guess it just suited the film.
You just wanted to suffer a bit more, don't you, really, though?
Yeah. Basically, yeah, maybe another 10
I know what you
minutes
mean.
of him just having an hiding, like all that. But that dinner scene when they just set that woman on fire, it's just the first hour is a barrage. I'm not joking. I don't think there's any film that hits you with that many different things in that short space of time. I'd be very surprised. Even a Serbian film takes the time to get going. But you know what I mean? So the first hour, I just didn't know what was going on. I was on Video Tasties last night then. and we watched Toxic
Okay.
Avenger 2, so that's always good
Oh,
for
man.
Melvin the Mop Boy. So the second one's funny. He
I
goes to
still need to
Japan.
watch 3 after what you said to me about yours being faulty, you know.
I had my replacement disc, fair dues. I mean, it took about a week to come, so if you do have a problem, just email MVD. I could send you the email address if you need to. And
Oh, brilliant, yeah. I'll
send
definitely
you
try and
another-
watch it this week.
They did say it wasn't on every player, so I don't think they had like complaints of every customer. That's why they didn't do a rerun of discs. But mine definitely did, you know, because I didn't even know about the problem before I watched it, and it was jumping, and that's how I found out the problem then, by Googling about it. But I watched the Blu-ray, so it was all good. And the other film I watched is Spider Labyrinth. I don't know if you heard of that one. It's a new
I've
one from
heard of it.
Savin.
Oh,
Like, not new, but it's early 80s, like Giallo-esque horror thriller. It's really good. It's about this guy, like, I don't know if you like these films. Have you ever seen The Ninth Gate with Johnny Depp?
Heard
of
Like
it.
a man, you know, like it's a storyline. He's like a guy and he's in a strange town, and all the people are really weird. He's like the Wicker Man, I guess, but on a bigger scale. He's like in Budapest, and he gets sent there by his work to meet this guy, and just everyone he meets is really sketchy. Like all these women and all, they're all acting really weird around him, and it slow burns to this crazy ending. You've never seen anything like it. Practical effects and witches, and it goes like all Suspiria. There's a cross between Suspiria, The Ninth Gate, and the Wicker Man. Like if you can imagine those
Wow.
3 films, and the
Now,
directors
that's one fucked up crossover.
yeah, and the directors is a bit of Lynch, bit of Argento, and a bit of Polanski. Like, so I urge you to check it out because you won't have heard of it, but well, you have now. Like the Spider Labyrinth, have a little look. It's only about 80 minutes. It don't outstay as welcome. And then there's an 80-minute documentary on there as well afterwards as well. That's what Severin always do the best. See, that's why you pay the money, because you can guarantee on nearly all their releases is a 90-minute documentary, which if it was released on his own, you could charge 20 quid for. Do you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
Fulci one, you couldn't buy them on their own for 20 quid, and they give them to you as an extra disc. So, you know, whenever you're buying a Severin, always watch the documentaries because they're always well made.
Absolutely.
That's
Stuff
about my
I've
watches
done.
for the week.
Great watches there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I watched a movie, Paul Verhoeven movie the other night called Flesh and Blood with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Rutger Hauer.
Oh,
I bet you get a baps out
Yeah,
Good.
and a tuppence.
It's a
Yeah.
Paul Verhoeven movie. You fucking kidding
The
me?
filthy beast is Jennifer Jason Leigh when she wants to be, you know.
some of the stuff that happens to her in that film, I was like shocked. Like all like the rapes and pillages that happen in that film.
She loves all them cocks.
I watched a horror film that came up last week, Valentine, with Denise Richards.
Brilliant. What do you reckon?
Right.
I thought it was ace. I
Yeah.
thought it was a cracking
Great
film.
film.
Doesn't deserve the score it's got on IMDb at all.
No.
Doesn't deserve it. I watched the 4K of Contagion today. Picked it up on
Nice.
Keith's video.
I watched it.
Fucking hell, that's one fucked up movie.
I don't think I dare watch it. After the description Keith just given the fucker.
It's
Oh, it's
scary,
scary.
how accurate it was to COVID, but then the end of it's quite creepy when you find out how that all of it broke out.
Mm.
Yeah, can I just quickly say to Nigel, when the movie starts, it starts on day 2, and you
Yeah.
don't see day 1 until the end of the movie.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So have they
Sorry,
actually
Andy.
based it on the whole COVID thing? Or is it
No,
just
no,
sheer
this
coincidence?
is years ago.
It was
It was
before COVID.
Wow.
2011. I think the film came out 2011.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
quite old.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. That's what's scary about it.
Yeah.
If
Wow.
I was the governments around the world, I'd be fucking arresting Steven Sonnenberg and going, "What? Have you got something fucking to do with what happened to you?"
I watched The Vanishing as well, the original one.
Right.
Cool.
Great movie.
Quite creepy.
Fucking great movie.
I watched an old Gene Kelly movie, Anchors Away. That was a lot of fun. It's got like that famous scene where he dances with this little mouse, this animated mouse. The scene's probably more famous than the movie.
Isn't it Jerry out of Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
I've seen that clip.
yeah.
I have.
I watched a movie with Tommy Lee Jones called, I think it's called Man of the House.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
it's like a group of like these girl cheerleaders, and they witness like a murder or something, and they have to go under witness protection. And like he says to them, you can't leave the house. He's got to look after them all, and it's quite funny for what it is. It's just daft humour.
Does he play with their tuppences? If he does, I'm watching it.
Sadly not.
Oh,
I watched
can't beat it, but a cheerleader means.
Oh god, I watched this awful Disney film with Paul Walker called Meet the Deedles. If anyone's seen that. It's fucking awful, but it was weirdly entertaining. And last night I did a double bill last night. I went to see Wicked Little Letters, and I went to see Dune Part 2.
Awesome.
Last night. Yeah.
What was little wicked little fucking sentence letters like?
It's funny. It's as funny as the trailer promises, but it's also quite grounded as well.
Yeah.
Timothy Spall's an absolute fucking.
Did you enjoy it though? Was it good?
Yeah. I give it like a 7 out of 10.
That's pretty good.
Well, Timothy Spall is one fucking horrible bastard in it.
We're going to go and see it. We wanted to go and see it the other day, but then she fucking inconsiderate bastard fell over, so we couldn't go.
Yeah, it was good, but Dune 2 was pretty good as well.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great watches there, my friend.
Yeah, Scott.
And no worries. I've watched a few films as well. I watched Forge Vengeance, which is a really good martial arts / action film from Chuck Norris. Really did enjoy watching that one. I also watched Gestapo's Last Orgy with Nigel on Tuesday night. Yeah, that film is fucked up, but it's quite decent, to be fair.
When you said in your video, I don't think I'd watch it again. I'm like, well, you shit me out. You know, I've seen it twice. I loved it. I must be warped.
Andy, you see your 4K release of Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I'm just reading here. I was reading the special features in the back of it, and it says in the back because it's all in Italian. It says in the back of it, scene eliminated, gobble gobble. I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video on this movie come next week, and there's no fucking way I'm fucking reading that out. As for the special features, scene eliminated, gobble gobble.
I think you need to go watch that scene so you can explain it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gobble gobble. Gobble gobble.
Wow.
Sorry, Scott. Sorry.
No worries. And I watched a film that Keith recommended to basically all of us, and that is Hellfest. Finally got around to watching that. Oh, what a film is. It's so fun. Yeah.
I've contacted Gail Ann Hurd, who produced that movie, and I want a fucking check made out to me for single-handedly fucking turning a profit at that movie. You're welcome.
Gutted to see you didn't get the slip though, mate.
Yeah, no, that was a bit of a shame.
It's a damn shame. I'd look out for one though. You might be lucky and come across one.
Yeah, hopefully so. That'd be nice, to be fair, definitely. But what else did I watch? I watched The Proposition as well, which was really good. Really enjoyed that. Good. Yeah, decent western. Bit slow in parts, but it was quite brutal as well, to be fair. And,
fair play to Craig for sending that to you.
What's that, sorry, Keith?
I was going to say, fair play to, isn't it Craig that sent that to you?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah, fair play.
Thank you, Del Boy, by the way. Really do appreciate that. It was a great gift from you. Yeah. And what else did I watch? Can't bloody remember now, actually. Oh, Insidious. That was a great film. Really did enjoy watching that as well. That was a really, really good horror film.
Scared the shit out of you.
It did, yes. It's creepy as fuck.
Is it that first one where the guy from The Conjuring turns around and that fucking thing that looks like the red Star Wars man is over his shoulder?
Yeah,
I went fucking ice cold when that happened. I was like, whoa, you fucker! Get back in that fucking Star Wars shit with Chewie. Shit me pants.
It was just so unexpected.
Yeah, but it's like the eyes and the hey, come here, you cunt. I'm like, fuck off.
But the thing is, it's the scene, when you watch the scene, there's no... The way it was done, it's just an innocent... It's just a couple having a conversation.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
there's nothing
totally
sinister.
unexpected.
Yeah, there's nothing sinister about the scene whatsoever, and then it just fucking happened.
The
It's just,
bang was
brilliant.
there in your fucking face. You walk off,
Yeah.
you cunt, yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
creepy as fuck, yeah. I also watched Telephone for the first time, which was sent by Carlos. That was a great film with Charles Bronson. Also has Donald Pleasance in it as well. And yeah, he was really
Wow.
good at it. Yeah, it's a really good film, actually. I had a great time watching that. And yeah, that's something I watched recently. Everyone's links in the description box down below. Give all these guys a sub because they all have amazing channels.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Scott.
Thanks very much,
Appreciate
Scott.
it.
You're a star.
No worries, guys, and let's get into comments. First up, we have Keith here. Hello, mate. Good to see you here.
Hey, man, yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Evening, fellas. How is everyone doing? Other
Mint.
than that scene in Basic Instinct, what movie scene almost transformed your cocktail sausage into a Jumbo Sableye?
No mess in a day from this guy.
What an opening question.
Fucking hell. Now, that could be simplified as what's your favourite erotic scene? But no.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
transformed your cocktail sausage?
Oh,
Fucking hell.
That question's not fucking fair because it takes nothing for me. Jesus, when fucking Nigel shaved himself there 2 weeks ago, I had a fucking hard on. I was supporting. I was sporting his fucking Sammy.
I was just watching Mary fucking popping.
oh,
I got a fucking rose watching The Sound of Music.
Come.
Wow.
oh, wow.
Oh, other than that basic, also I can't have Basic Instinct, right?
You've got Jennifer Aniston in what's it called? Where they
Horrible Bosses.
Horrible Bosses. That's it. She
Yeah.
does some sort of scene, doesn't she? Trying to seduce the kid who works with her. Like. So that's pretty good. And Sam Ryak in From Dusk Till Dawn when she comes out dancing with a snake wrapped around her.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
You know, you could just about pick your Sharon Stone scenes, I suppose, but you know, it's getting a bit
Awesome
back in the
stuff.
day then.
Great choices there, Bumper. Awesome stuff, my friend. And I think I'm going to go with Bound. That has a couple of raunchy scenes in that, to be fair, definitely. What about yourself, Sam?
How to narrow it down to one? Oh my
Well,
god!
look at me this now. What the fuck is that?
You are sorry?
That was that. That's a dildo for a prostitute.
It's one for a fucking dirty prostitute.
It's to give an entire body a douche, the dirty cunt.
Oh my god! Right.
Wow,
So-
you're really over fucking thinking
Well,
this one.
Sam,
Yeah.
This is a hard one.
Right, okay. I'm just going to go off the bat here, guys. I would say, so there's Margot Robbie in The Wolf of Wall Street every fucking time. Also, there's Rosario Dawson in the film Trance. She's fucking beautiful in that film.
I've not heard of that, to be
That's
fair.
really good, really
Can
good
you
film,
limit it to
Scott.
3 so I don't have to have a fucking wank in front of everybody?
And yeah, I'll go with those couples, Scott.
Awesome stuff, Sam. Great choices there, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
Oh, and one movie for me, True Lies. Jamie Lee Curtis doing that dance scene. Unbelievable.
You will remember that I haven't given an answer yet, won't you, you little fuck?
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
Great choice there, Keith.
No, there's one more I had in my mind as well that I wanted to quickly throw in.
Yeah.
I forgot it. It's gone out of my head. It's gone. On do you go, Nigel? I'll think of it in a second.
There's more than one, but there's a couple of scenes in Wild Things.
Oh, yeah.
There's also a couple of scenes, even though I haven't seen for donkey's years, in Sliver with Sharon Stone.
Yeah.
And there was another one that I can't remember. So I bet it's the fucking same one that Keith's trying to remember. There was another one that's gone out of my head.
Wouldn't surprise me, to be fair.
I think Wild Things was, apart from Basic Instinct, that was the first one that popped up in my head.
Cruel Intentions, that's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only seen that once. I don't remember anything about it, but yeah, I might have got a bit of a arousal out of that.
Monsters Ball. Wait, I ironically named Monsters Ball because that's exactly what my balls look like after it. There's a scene with Halle Berry in that. I'm not kidding you. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
His scrotum ends up looking like a fucking walnut shell, and when he's jizzed, his knob looks like a fucking walnut whip.
Oh, no,
Actually, tell you the truth, Jennifer Lawrence looked very well in that comedy that I watched last night as well. There's a couple of scenes in that where I was like, wow. Even though there is a scene in it.
film with her, and I can't remember what it was, and she looked nice in. That was the film I seen with her in.
There is a scene in that movie where she's naked now, and everyone, the internet was going fucking crazy over because Jennifer Lawrence finally showed herself like naked in the movie. It's all fucking CGI. I don't know how anyone was fooled by it. You can fucking see it's blatant CGI. You can see the fucking, it's clear as fucking day. That you can see that her head's put onto a body, and that's so. Don't see the point or what's the point of fucking doing it? Just don't put the scene into it.
The film with her, is it that house at the end? House on Dead End Street.
Yeah, House at the End of the Street.
Yeah.
That she's nice in that, but obviously she doesn't do now in that. But she's still quite lickable on the tuppence. It's nice to lick tuppence. Good for the breath, don't you know? Captain Birdseye always approved.
I never knew a woman's pussy tastes like fucking copper.
Like licking a battery.
Yeah, that's when she's on the rag.
I knew that was coming. I was not going to say it. I was definitely not going there. Ellen, if you're watching, that's fucking him again.
No, Ellen, don't let it go. He's the one who fucking brought this shit up.
My missus.
When she comes on at the end, when she sneaks into there with you, we'll fucking hear what she's got to say.
My missus will put this on. She'll say, "I thought you were talking about films." I'm fucking licking panties.
So did I, honey. So did I.
Awesome stuff there, Nigel and Keith. Great choices from both of you there.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
Oof. I'm going back to my youth.
Oppenheimer.
Well, yeah.
He's going back to his youth last night when he had a wank.
If I'm going back to my youth, probably Shannon Elizabeth and American Pie.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Bound, Wild Things. That scene in Blue is the Warmest Colour.
Yeah.
Yeah! That's the one I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
The minge licking scene.
That's like watching porn. You've got to be very brave to sit down and watch that film with your parents.
I'll tell you what, though, take that out, though. That is a fucking cracking film, that is.
It is.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah,
it's really fucking sad in parts when you finish wiping your bell end on the toilet roll.
On the curtains.
And I'm gonna have to
on the curtains, you dirty fuck. I'll just draw the curtains, love. Oh, hang on, they've snapped.
I'll have just can't draw them. My legs are so stuck together.
Oh, fuck.
I've got to give a mention to the nurse from Dream Warriors as well.
She's got a cracking pair of wazzos there, hasn't she?
Yeah. Even the one for Halloween 2 as well. Before she gets cooked in that jacuzzi.
Oh, but no, you know what? I used to enjoy that scene until I seen her being interviewed about it.
Yeah.
and she basically, it was a nightmare. She hated every second of it.
Wow.
Shooting that, yeah, and it literally put me off the scene. She actually went through hell to do that scene, and she hated it.
Is it the fact that she had to go topless or the ducking under the water?
She didn't want to do it, but she had to. But you know the fella that's in the hot tub with her? Apparently, he really looked after her.
Oh,
you know,
I've seen the same interview. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, when the cuts were done, he instantly jumped out and he covered her, and you know, and he was basically making her as comfortable as he could. Yeah, but she fucking hated the scene.
Wow.
He's also in The Accused, him.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He's fucking horrible in that, but he's mint in Halloween too.
Yeah, definitely.
Any more wank fodder, Andy?
The Crying Game. No,
maybe this will help.
Yeah, sleepaway camp.
Does that help you?
It's not
Come up, you bell end on you.
Oh, you're fucking joking!
No.
Fucking wanky fucking StreamYard, man.
He always does it when we go live. I don't know why.
Told you something. Yours comes up alright, it's just mine. I'm on about the pictures.
Strange.
Mine does.
Look, the fucking bastard, he can get me. I look the height of fucking intelligence there.
Nigel's climax face.
If that was my climax face, I'd still be a fucking virgin at 56.
No, I can't think of any more. It'll come to me later.
Literally, when he's having a wank.
I thought the girl in Friday the 13th Part 5 was quite nice. Growing up in the woods.
Oh, we know which one you mean.
Yeah.
Do you know what her real name is?
No.
Believe it or not, Debbie Sue Voorhees of all the fucking names.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answers there, my friend.
We spent far too long on that question.
We
did.
We've got Gary
Making notes.
Jr. And
Hey, Gary. How are you think?
Hello.
Says,
Hello, mate.
Evening, guys. Back for another Friday night laugh. Hope you're all good. Doing well, thank you. So I've been watching a great series called Harper's Island, thanks to Keith's recommendation. Awesome stuff, mate. I've never heard of that before, to be honest.
There's one season of it. There's 14 episodes. It's a wedding held on an island. 30 suspects. One of them's a killer. And they're all...
Holy
each episode
shit, I like the sound of that.
Everyone being picked off one by one as each episode goes on. Fucking incredible.
Nice.
Like Gary's been contacting me with every episode that he's watching, and he's basically doing what me and Ellen done. I think he's named the entire cast. You know, it was him. It's him. No,
it's him. No, it isn't. It's him. No, it's fucking up. It's not fucking there. I love it when it's like that.
I told Gary, I said I named at least 30 people in that series, and I still got it wrong.
And there's only 31 in the fucker.
Oh, it's fucking... If you haven't checked it out, check it out.
Sounds great.
You get closure with that as well, don't you? Because it's only the one season, and it came out quite a long time ago, so it's not going to be any more. So you can watch it in the.
Where do you watch that on?
God, it was like ages ago. I think it was on MTV when it was on telly. It's on about 2010, and Keith is before the streaming boom, I'm sure.
Yeah,
is it on streaming now?
I don't know. I got the DVD of it.
Yeah, there you are. I think I watched it on DVD.
I actually, you know what? I tell you how I came across that. I actually went into, it was Extravision over here, and I walked in and I just seen the cover of it, and the cover just shows like a lighthouse, and it just looked very eerie looking. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take a gamble on this, and that's how I came across it. You know what? Fucking incredible.
It's got a nice blues on the cover. Then the writing's got a bit of a red tint to it, like
that's correct. Yeah. Me and Ellen actually almost we try to watch it every October. We do.
Wow.
Yeah, we love it. We love it.
Sounds great. To be fair, definitely have to have.
It does.
Gary asked us a question there, did he? Oh yeah, he did. Right, sorry, yeah.
Got Gary saying, do any of you have a series you have really enjoyed and could watch over and over again? That's a great question there, Gary. I'm going to go with the comedy and choose Bottom. I could watch that all the time. Absolutely love that show. It's my favourite comedy series of all time. Absolutely love it. What about yourself, Sam?
Yeah, mate. It's probably just mainly, I'd say, comedy for me. I'd say like the likes of Peep Show, Father Ted, Fawlty Towers, Bottom, League of Gentlemen. I'd probably go with some of them, definitely.
Awesome stuff, Sam. Great answers there, my friend.
Cheers, man.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
Yeah, there's more than one. The one that springs to mind the most is The Young Ones. But then there's Bottom, League of Gentlemen. But then there's also stuff like Tales from the Crypt, Dexter. What's another one I watched? Rizzoli and Isles, that cop show I was telling you about. I fucking love that. What's the other one? There's another one. Can't think, but there's about 5 for you that I can think of.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great choices there, my friend.
Cheers, mate. Oh, Friday the 13th, the TV series, the one that's set in the antique shop. That's the other one.
Awesome. Great stuff there, Nigel. What about yourself, Keith?
Yeah, there's a few myself. V, definitely. Twilight Zone, Outer Limits, Tales from the Crypt, all them. I'd love to. If I owned them, Freddy's Nightmares, I'm sure would be something I'd watch over and over again as well. I'm hoping someday to fucking get them. So yeah, there's a few.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great choices there, my friend. What about yourself, Bumper? No worries.
There's more to add to the list, really, because all the shows you mentioned, the British comedies like Bottom and The Young Ones, they are my sort of go-to comfort views. Like, but then if you wanted something a bit more kind of Americanized, then yeah, the old black and white Twilight Zones and the X-Files is the other one. Like, if I'm working from home, like, and I need something on in the background, I always just put the X-Files on. Don't care what episode, what season, just bang it on, and can never go wrong, can you? So it's mine.
Awesome stuff, Bumper. Great answers there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, number one for me is Batman the Animated Series. I can just watch that over and over and over.
Nice.
Other shows, Malcolm in the Middle. It was a lot of fun. That 70s show, I absolutely fucking love that show. Friends. Nigel's going to kill me on that one.
It's about as funny as a coconut.
It's funny as coconut.
And probably cliche as it is, Breaking Bad.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that show's great.
Yeah, fantastic.
Couple of 80s ones as well. Like I definitely could rewatch over and over. Like George and Mildred, and Never the Twain. I love that program. Never the Twain.
Cheers.
So good. Cheers. Yeah.
You know, I never watched that, and I regret it because I think everybody else at school, apart from me, watched it at the time. Never seen it. Frasier. I love Frasier.
Yeah.
But I never watched Cheers.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen an episode actually, but I would like to watch that at some point for sure. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answers there, my friend.
Cheers, Scott.
No worries. Got Keith saying too many series pick for me. I'll just add a few here. Back to the Future, Carry On, Naked Gun, and Beverly Hills Cop. If it's TV series, I'd say Cheers, Frasier, Father Ted, and Only Fools. Awesome stuff, mate. Great answers there. Have we got Gary saying, have any of you walked out of the cinema halfway through a movie because it was that bad, or fell asleep in a cinema because the movie was that boring? Surprised, I haven't actually. No, I've been quite lucky with the films that I've watched at the cinema. I think most of the ones I've seen have all been pretty good. So, no, haven't happened to me yet, which is good. What about yourself, Sam?
Yeah, mate, there's a couple that just spring to mind. There was that film, a Disney film called John Carter from 2012, which I really couldn't get into. I thought it was pretty pants, to be honest. And what's another one? Oh, yeah, that film. I think this might have been the last time I walked out of a film, the film Joy from 2016 with Jennifer Lawrence, I think. I need to go back and I might go back and revisit that one because it has been a canny while. But I was kind of disappointed because I loved Silver Linings Playbook and it had pretty much the same sort of cast, but that one didn't do much for me, unfortunately.
Awesome stuff, Sam. Great choices there, my friend.
Thank you, bud.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
I've never walked out of one because I think once you've paid, fuck that, because you can't get a refund for saying that's boring, that I want money back.
Yeah, that's true.
I recently fell asleep, not because I was bored, but because I was absolutely fucking knackered. I think I dozed off for a couple of minutes and woke myself up by going, "Ooh." And that was for Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Were you there, Sam?
I was. It was
It was me, Sam, and Laura went. I was like, I've been dying to see it. I just momentarily dozed off, and I snored and woke myself up. And I actually went, "Ooh." Next thing, these two fuckers are sat next to me laughing. But to fall asleep, I was that bored. No, I've never done that, thankfully.
Awesome stuff, Nigel.
Sorry, Scott. I was just going to say it was great to held out like my first time watch of that for the cinema. It looked fantastic, didn't it, mate?
Yeah, I must admit that I don't know why the difference should be that much, but the print we saw at the cinema was far better than that 4K dark one because you could see everything. It wasn't overly light, and the blacks were still brilliant on the screen. But I don't know what Paramount have fucking done. I know Keith's smiling because he totally disagrees with me, but it's to me,
I absolutely disagree with you.
Too dark.
Nah.
But on the cinema, it looked fantastic. My only fault with it on the cinema is they didn't show the uncut one. They showed the fucking R-rated one, didn't they? The daft bastards.
Yeah. Did they cut out? Did you say, Nigel? Was it a minute? Did they cut out? It was.
I don't think it was that long, but they cut some of the Kevin Bacon bit out.
Oh,
They cut the first victim out with her against the tree as she slid down. Some of that was cut. Mrs. Voorhees at the end with the thing that was cut. They're the three main ones. There might have been another one or two, but that was the main three.
Okay, yeah. And I think you said the uncut one.
Still really enjoyable though.
Oh yeah, it was. Did you see you could just get the uncut version on just the standard Blu-ray, which I think I've got regardless.
The Scream Factory Blu-ray is the best I've ever seen it looking. It looks absolutely phenomenal on that. That box set's just fucking beautiful.
Looks amazing, man. Definitely.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend. What
Cheers,
about
bud.
yourself, Keith? No worries.
I actually done it twice. I actually fell asleep and walked out. So I fell asleep during 28 Days Later. And I still don't understand why that movie is loved as much as it is. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And I love its sequel. Make sense of that if you can. And the movie I walked out of the cinema from was a movie called Ghost in the Darkness.
Not into that one, I don't think.
It's a Western movie.
Michael Douglas and Val Kilmer.
Thank you. I knew Val Kilmer was in it. I couldn't think of the other one. Yeah, I actually said that to John. I rang John Clancy the other night. It was a couple of weeks back, and I told him that, and he was shocked. It's one of his favorite movies. He couldn't believe that I walked out. And he said, "Keith, you need to give that movie another go." And I was like, "I'm fucking not going to." And I remember it very well, and I am fucking not watching it again. Fuck that.
There's a dream.
Is that the guy with his own like little cinema room?
Yeah.
I fucking love him. I'd love to meet him. He's such a nice fella.
Yeah, try and talk to him.
How do we get him on a stream? I won't swear.
No, it's not that. He's just his knowledge is so vast that it's when he is talking to you, you literally don't know what he's saying.
He's so watchable though as well. Like you watch him.
Oh yeah. Unbelievable.
He's very soft spoken, and he's like, "Oh my god, I can just listen to this fella for hours."
Absolutely, he's lovely.
He done a wicked interview.
Such a lovely bloke.
He done an interview with Trav, didn't he? At Double Bill Movies as well, worth a watch.
That's right.
That's right.
I know he had, but I've not seen it.
He set up a camera as if it was like a bloody full-on studio production. Like,
yeah,
he didn't mess about. Yeah.
Yeah,
I must admit, shout out! I fucking love Trev. He's such a nice fella.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
If you go
I
back
agree.
through John's videos, have a look for his. He's got a poster with like a light up frame, and he keeps a Last Night in Soho poster in there, and
Yeah.
it just looks phenomenal in the
Oh.
cinema room.
Oh, is that John
Actually,
Clancy does?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was on a video about
Like
18 months ago. This video was, but you'll find it. Like.
Wow.
Me and John Perry have a lot to thank for him when it comes to our YouTube channels. He really helped our channels out a lot. He did. They were some of the fucking best nights we had when it came to our YouTube channels. Whenever John did a shout out for us, it was fucking unbelievable. It was.
He showed something. Was it Jaws or was it something else? But it's unreal. The fact that he's got these old Cine 8 films,
Yeah.
some of which are silent, some of which have sound on, and he's got his projector there and it shows you. I'm like, this is absolutely phenomenal. Because if it hadn't been for people like him, I would never have seen this stuff. And you see how edited it was to sell to the public to get these like Cine 8 films, and I don't think they were cheap at the time either.
No.
But he's like got some proper like old original stuff. You think, wow, what a collection he's got.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
Awesome. Brilliant stuff, Keith. Great answer, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
No worries. What about yourself, Bumper?
I don't think I've ever really walked out of a movie, really. Bit like Nigel, if you paid your money, you may as well just have a snooze if it's that bad, hadn't you? Like, really. But I remember I went to see Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson, and everyone else walked out. It was just me and my missus left there by the end. There's only about 9 people in there anyway, because it was an independent movie, but everyone else left. I'm not exaggerating. As soon as one person left, I think that gave everyone else who wanted to leave the thing to leave. And by the time the film ended, it was only me and my missus left. Film was hardcore as well. It stayed with me. There's a scene in there on a beach where a baby gets left, and it's just it still stays with me now. Like, it's just absolutely horrendous. But I don't know. Yeah, they all walked out. I don't know what they were expecting. But it is a weird film if you've seen it, mine. But
what's it called?
Under the Skin.
Under the Skin.
Never even heard
Like
of that one. I'd like to see that now. You got me intrigued.
I've heard of it.
It's directed by
Jonathan Glazer.
Jonathan Glazer. Yeah, he hasn't done too many films, but the ones he's done, Company of Wolves, I think he's done as well. But
Sexy.
That's shit, that film.
Yeah, but Under the Skin spoiled a bit because it tells you in the synopsis what it is about. If you didn't know what it was about, by the time the end scene comes, your mind would be blown. I gotta be fair, because you kind of already know what the sketch is with her. It's not so impactful. But if you could go into that film blind, well, I would definitely suggest it. But it does.
Well, I don't know a single thing about it, so I'm better off watching it, not knowing anything about it.
Oh yeah, much better off. But I can't promise you like it. She gets naked in it loads, so that'll pass the time anyway. So but it's really weird. But it's like I said, there's some heavy stuff in there.
Mm.
If you don't like it, you do get a 30-second wank break, but with Scarlett Johansson, that's all you need.
Exactly. But worth a watch, in my opinion, anyway.
Awesome stuff, Bumper. Great choice there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
I've never got up and left. I've nodded off a few times, not because I was bored. I was just fucking tired. Like, because I've done the cinema round sometimes where it's like I have to see more than one movie in a day. There was one where I did 3 movies in a day.
Oh.
By the third one, I was just like,
Jesus.
I think that question is the wrong question for Andy. Like, Andy's the person that found the good in fucking the Psycho remake. You know, it's.
But last night was the first time I got up and moved, because there was when I went to see Dune last night, it was quite an empty showing.
Wow.
Right.
But it was just a group of people came in. Some of them were already there. Cinema was completely empty, and they just chose to sit right behind me.
Oh,
And made a racket.
Just fucking, and they just wouldn't shut up. They were just talking. I could just, even they were talking quietly, just whispering to each other. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get up, go to the toilet, come back, and I'll sit somewhere else. And that's what I did.
yeah,
So
fair.
I shouldn't have to do that, but
No, you shouldn't.
yeah.
Fucking bed ends, mate, ain't they?
Fucking woke cunts think they're entitled to everything. I tell you what, let's go and make a noise. We've paid, we can do what we want. No, you can't, you stupid millennial wanker.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I hate you all.
Well,
I really do.
I just moved and sat in the more expensive seats. So.
Oh, but at least that's something. That's
Yeah.
awesome stuff, Andy. Got to keep saying heard about that really wankwitch British guys capable preferable parents took the kids to that shower shite. Yeah, I've heard it's bad, to be fair.
Do you know what I did? I had never clue what it was. I'd never heard of it until I was like, "What's this?" I was on Facebook and this little video come up. It was like something about people complaining about this Willy Wonka thing. I was like, "What the hell is it?" Did you watch the video?
No, I didn't actually watch it.
No.
Wow, it was like an empty warehouse with like just a little stand every fucking 2 miles. You're like, what the fuck is this? And they're trying to get the kids involved. The kids like, what we doing here?
Yeah.
Honestly, it was pathetic.
They did say something in the video, and I couldn't stop laughing now. They said, at least at the end of it, the kids got a cup of lemonade and a jelly bean.
Two? They got two? You see this lass dressed up? I don't know if she's dressed like Willy Wonka or one of the fucking Oompa Loompas. And she shouts the kid over, this little kid, he can't be older than 2 or 3. I think they blurred the face out with it being kids. And he held his hand out like that, and she go like that. And he's 2 little sweets, and you can see him go like, where's the rest, bitch? Apart from him saying that, he might as well have done.
Bear in mind as well.
There was like a little girl next to her, I think, and she's like that, thinking, dick, you're like, she took the fucking piss or what?
Bear in mind as well.
I think it's quite expensive as well.
It's meant to be a chocolate factory, and apparently there's no chocolate in the place.
Oh.
All they had was jelly beans.
More like a school gym.
A gym.
It did, you know, your fucking gymnasium at school's like just an empty fucking room. It was like that. There was no, it didn't make the walls look like it or nothing. You're like, didn't park here and everything else was left.
There's another bit, and I thought that was quite very funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Is when you actually seen the not the waterfall, but the lake of chocolate. And
the chocolate river where the bridge went over, and it was like just like a picture of Brown stuck on the floor.
It looks like someone got wallpaper and just put it on the floor.
Yeah, because I thought this can't be real. This has got to be a joke.
It was fucking
but
real.
apparently they've promised refunds, so I was like,
yeah, that's right.
Holy shit, it's real. We've had complaints. No fucking shit. Who'd be happy about paying money? Go and see that. I'd rather go and pay to see a fucking brick. Let's go and watch the workmen fucking lay bricks for a £5. I'll tell you, I'd rather do that than go and watch Willy Wonka. What a rip-off. Absolutely piss-taken.
I've got to see this now.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, Andy, I thought it was a joke. It's that bad.
Yeah.
I really thought it was a joke. And I was watching, I was like, people haven't paid. This is a setup. But then I seen the video was posted like by a newspaper. And I was like, it's got to have something if they've posted this. They haven't just made this up.
Yeah.
It's shocking, man, honestly.
No, yeah, but I need to watch it, actually.
I was going to say, Scott, I think my cousin, did you see that? Did a video about that recently. I think he uploaded that a few days ago.
He did, yeah. I need to see that as well, to be fair. But I don't think he's...
That was after the McSpicy, but before the Raspberry Pi.
Indeed. Oh, yeah, by the way, that Raspberry Pi is absolutely beautiful. It's a shame they're no longer on there, but they were fucking amazing.
Oh, they've never took them off already.
Yeah, I couldn't see them when they looked the other day. Yeah, they're not on there.
Mackie D's, suck my kiddie cock and get them fucking pies back on. For all you fellow fatties, they're worth coming off the diet for.
And we got to keep saying, as G. Walden would say, you lose. Good day, sir. Indeed.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we've got Gary saying another great film now, Nigel. What a movie. Salem's Lot.
Oh, thank you very much, mate.
Absolutely brilliant.
That's been my most challenging thing to date. I was up till 5:30 this morning. I shit you not doing that. And do you know what the hard part was? The lettering. Trying to get the fucking lettering to purple. I'm not even going to tell you how I did it. It's so fucking difficult.
Wow. Thank you so much, Nigel. I really do.
I'm so sad for sitting up while you're all snoring your fucking heads off. I'm sat there going, "Can you fucking bastard fucking done?"
And we've got Steve here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here.
Hello.
All right, Steve.
And he says, have any of you seen I Drink Your Blood? And if so, what are your thoughts? I haven't seen that film. I've heard of it, but yeah, not seen it before, unfortunately. What about yourself, Sam?
Not heard of it, mate. Like, when, do you know when it came out, Scotty?
90s or 80s? I'm not too sure, though, to be
Okay.
honest, Sam. No worries, mate.
No
What
worries.
about yourself, Nigel? Oh, nice. Is it 80s film?
70s.
You know?
Oh, 70s, wow.
Cool.
It's you can get this off Grindhouse, who released Cannibal Holocaust. It's like one of those snazzy where you get like you get a bonus disc in with a different film. And I drink your blood and I eat your skin. What a fucking double bill that is, isn't it? I drink your blood. Yeah, really liked it. God, this should have been on the nasties list. It really should. I mean, that's supposed to be somebody's decapitated, and you can't tell that's false at all, can you? Look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're basically there's a little boy's in this film, and it's like it's so old set. And where does he get this virus from? I think it's from some sort of animal. Oh yeah, this animal kills somebody. I think he gets a syringe full of this blood that's full of rabies, and there's this shop that makes these meat pies. And these hippies all invade them, and like they start like being just basically raising hell. So he injects this blood into the meat. So all these hippies turn all fucking rabid and stuff. Yeah, I drink your blood. I'll tell you what year it came out. I Eat Your Skin was 1964 in black and white.
Wow.
I Drink Your Blood was 1971.
Oh.
But yeah, if you can get hold of this, fucking get it. So it's one of them. So bad it's good. Yeah, I recommend it. But there you go. That's just me. I'm warped.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Really glad you enjoyed it, my friend.
Cheers, bud.
What about yourself, Keith? No worries.
No.
No worries,
No.
Keith. All good. What about yourself, Bumper?
No.
I haven't seen it, but I gotta say, I do like Grindhouse. They don't release a lot of stuff, but when they do, they put loads of effort into it. So I might have a little look into it now. Nigel's tickled my balls with it a little bit, like.
I do like to tickle Bumper's balls.
Yeah. I like you haven't tickled me. You're all right. It's one for the list.
Awesome stuff, Bumper. Hope you get enjoy it when you get around to watching it, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
No, I've not seen it.
No worries, mate. All good.
Oh man, try and get the fucker downloaded or whatever you do, you dodgy fucker. Just get it watched. You probably see it on YouTube somewhere, to be honest. I Eat Your Skin sounds really bad, but it's nowhere near as good because like I drink your blood's colour, I eat your skin's black and white. It's just so old. It's like an old fucking not zombie. What's our other thing called? Like more like a voodoo-y thing.
Right, okay. I might have a look before I drink your blood, though. That looks really cool. And we got Gary saying we are all here for the same reason, our passion for movies. So when did you first realise movies mean so much more to us and has become a comfort blanket that takes us away from the real world? Oh, that's a really good question.
That is one of the best fucking questions I think we have ever had.
Yes.
I love it.
That is a cracker.
That's
incredible.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much for that one, guys. That is I love it when it's a
Fantastic.
good question. That's
Yes,
amazing.
I do. That is fantastic. I do agree. Probably when I was about 4 years old, when I was just watching zombie films. I was just... Yes,
I'm getting your parents arrested, the sick fucks.
Indeed. But yeah, loved zombie films ever since I was a kid. Obviously knew that they weren't real, but I just thought it was so fucking cool seeing them on the screen. So yeah, I'm gonna just go with that. What about yourself, Sam?
Yeah, probably. But like when I was growing up, obviously, I had like all like the VHS tapes of obviously like a lot of Disney films and what have you. And then my mum and dad used to take me like to the cinema. It would have been because the View in Halifax wasn't open until 2012. So I think the nearest one we went to, Cineworld in Bradford, I went there religiously. You know, it was great having back and forth trips to there. And the National Media Museum, you know, I was in absolute heaven when I used to go there when I was younger. And the IMAX as well was glorious. Just since then it's just like VHS tapes, and then that would build, and then DVDs, and then up to now then Blu-rays, 4Ks, and so that's kind of just been my mini backstory of my journey there.
Awesome stuff, Sam. Great answer there, my friend.
Thank you.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
I think I've always loved films from being a young age, because like stuff not only seeing the telly, but I always remember the first time I went to the cinema, which was Peter Pan. And it was like our friends took me, and they took me to see 101 Dalmatians. I was like, oh, fuck it, I love this. I fancy a bit of this, like. But then when you go home, you don't have an option to go and watch it again and stuff. So you just watch stuff on telly. And the films to watch, like for kids at the time, were very few and far between. When they come on, you enjoyed them. I think when it came to the point where like they mean so much to me, and like he sort of very fucking brilliantly puts like they're a comfort blanket, which they are. I think that started in the 80s with the video nasty era. Not all video nasties, but that era when it was like pre-certificate videos. Because that's when I seen stuff like, for the first time, Watership Down, The Elephant Man, plus all the normal horror stuff. So I think that was when I started to like sort of be a fucking laughing you pair of cunts. That's when I started to like sort of like get the comfort blanket for it. And so I'm going to say 80s video days, yeah.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer there, my friend.
Watching Ebola Down. Or Ebola Watership.
Keith, are you okay? Keith, are you okay?
Yeah, I don't really start like that.
He's not okay.
He's a cunt, isn't he, Keith?
He's a fucker.
Yes, Scott, you are.
Me?
Fuck off.
That's all you're doing.
Oh, God.
What about yourself, Keith?
It's two things for myself. I'm not going to spend too much time with it, but my neighbor next door when I was younger, he had this huge cabinet in his living room. We went in one day, he opened it up, and he just had a pile of everything recorded, videotapes upon videotapes, and he had it catalogued in a black book. And I remember seeing that and talking about a lasting impression that just stuck with me. So we went back into our house, and all of a sudden, that the very next day, we went down, we bought blank videotapes, started recording everything that we could find, cataloguing them all. So that played a huge role in it. And Halloween night played a massive role for me as well when it comes to my passion for movies. To go out and at Halloween, because you have to understand that me as a child on Halloween night, Jesus Christ, I can't stress to you how much I loved it. I loved every fucking aspect of it, the entire day. You know, setting up the bonfire, doing everything. It was just incredible. And to go home then and sit down and watch Halloween in the fog on that night, you know, it meant so fucking much to me. And you know, I think that's why I love Halloween so much. It's not so much the movie. It's what it does to me when I watch it. It takes me right back to my childhood. Yeah. And I'm always saying that that's a gift in itself.
Yeah. Awesome stuff.
Do you like Halloween's like the actual night then, Kate? Do you like Halloween better than Christmas?
There's something about Halloween night. I said it to you before, Nigel. Over where I live here, it's so active. The kids are everywhere, and they have no idea how much they're making my night. They have absolutely no idea. I fucking love it. I do. I said to you before that me and Ella wanted to move out to the country someday. That's the one thing we are going to fucking miss massively if we do move out to the country.
Come back for the fucker.
Yeah, that's probably what we might do. Kids help a lot
You
around here.
don't
There's no
miss
idea.
out.
Yeah, fucking love it. I love the atmosphere of it all. It's very different nowadays to when I was a child because, you know, a bonfire was an event. It was carefully planned. Nowadays, you know, kids would just burn down fucking houses.
I agree.
You know, so I can understand why they have to put a fucking stop to it. But
Yep.
But yeah, it was such a great event. Fireworks, everything. It was just magical.
Awesome
We
stuff.
wouldn't have even fucking thought of doing stuff like that when we were kids, though. It wouldn't have been in our heads.
Nah.
Absolutely.
Great answer, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
No worries. What about yourself, Bumper?
I mean, I was born in 81, so by the time I got to about 6 or 7 renting videos, that was when the boom was. So I grew up right through the boom. And right on my corner was a video shop. Like, I remember I used to go in there and I used to help the guy choose what ones to buy, like the rent day. They used to have these big stickers on them. It used to be like 75 quid to buy a videotape back then. And then you spent it out and whatever you made back. But some of these bigger joints would buy more than one copy as well, wouldn't they? But, you know, the one I buy, would you ever buy one? So, yeah, I used to help him pick which movies to buy and whatever, like the rent date on the shelves. But you talk about them being a comfort blanket. That comes a bit later in life for me, like, because, you know, growing up, that's when you start to get the stress in this. So, like, it's now that if I'm in a bad mood or I've had a stressful day, I'll pick a certain movie to, like, elate me, I suppose. I'd put me in a good mood. It probably wouldn't be a movie that would put most people in a good mood, mind, but I'll just stick a bit of Sweaty Joe Spinell on or something like anything like that.
Sweaty Joe Spinell. That sounds like a fucking boxer. In the red corner, Sweaty Joe Spinell.
That's why I find him a comfort blanket. Like if I'm feeling poorly or full up with the flu or something, I stick some Sweaty Joe Spinell on.
Sweaty Joe Spinell. He deserves that in the fucking credits of his film.
Yes,
starring Sweaty Joe Spinell.
I like the Abacus anthologies as well. Like, you know, they're my comfort movies. If I'm feeling down, I stick any one of the Amicus anthologies on. It don't matter which one.
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
They've all got good segments, haven't they? So you always rely on Peter Cushing to pop up in one of them. So, but I definitely use movies a lot more now as a comfort blanket than when I was younger. When I was younger, you just watch whatever, you know, just gorge out on it. But now I'm a bit more like my mood depicts what I watch.
Awesome stuff, Bumper. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's probably 3 years old. Going to the cinema first couple of times and really getting sort of taken away by them Disney movies like Lion King, Hunchback, Pocahontas, all that. And then sort of after that, it was kind of like getting a few VHSs for Christmas. And then it kind of just snowballed from then with what happens, how you watch movies back then in the 90s on TV. There's so many movies I remember seeing as a kid and not realizing what the movie was called growing up, and then having that satisfaction of finding that out later on in life. I was very fortunate enough when I was a kid. I lived very, very close to a cinema, and over the road was a Blockbusters.
Awesome.
So it was very much
wow.
Like you go to the cinema, films in the cinema, and then when the film comes out, you then go to the Blockbusters. And I remember walking into Blockbusters and it being freezing because of that fucking aircon they used to have. You know, you walked in as a kid, walking up and down the aisles. I remember specifically when I was a kid seeing the cover to Species, being turned on and terrified at the same time. Looking at that cover, it just used to fucking blow me away. I remember seeing the cover for Hellraiser, thinking, "What the fuck is that about?" You know.
You know, I don't know about you yourself, Andy, but when I was younger, I used to prefer finding those kind of hidden gem video shops. These places that they look like you were walking into someone's basement. You know, they're really small, and you'd find these obscure titles that you would just never see. You know, like it's I miss that so fucking much. Yeah, we only watched. What did we watch tonight? We watched an episode of Derry Girls tonight. It was the first episode of season 3, and they actually went into a video shop similar to what I just said there. And I said to Ellen when we were watching, I was like, "Wow, this really I said I can't stress how much I fucking missed that.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
no,
it. That was
definitely.
it, though. That was the way of it.
Yeah.
That was how you watched movies. That was how you obtained movies. That was just the way of it. Streaming has just fucking killed all that now. Fucking killed it. It's killed
Not for us, it
experience of
hasn't,
it.
though.
No.
I'm fucking clinging on to it for dear fucking life.
For the masses, it has, but not for us. And it never will for me.
No, never will. But
Yeah.
it's part of the joy of collected as well, because we've got collections. We don't have to worry about someone coming around saying we've got to edit that scene out. We've got to take this movie away because XYZ's happened. No, I don't have to worry about any of that.
No.
My collections, when I started to now, I've seen it change, I've seen it evolve, I've seen it grow. I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, it's what we've all built.
Yeah.
It's just we've all put heart and soul and sweat and tears into it.
Just another thing that.
Sorry, Keith, go first.
I was just going to just say there as well, when I mentioned about like kind of those retro video stores that used to find these little hidden gems. I don't think you've noticed it, but that's what I created with this room.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because we don't have it here anymore. They're gone. It's long gone. So we created it. I brought it. It's if I can't get it now, I'll do it my fucking self. And that's exactly, I promise you, if you walk into this room, that's exactly how you're going to feel. It's going to take you back.
Yeah.
It is.
I could probably spend a fucking week in that room of yours. I'd be just in absolute awe of every fucking thing that I was looking at.
Yeah, it's very surreal. It's still surreal.
It looks super impressive, Keith, I've got to say.
Cheers, mate. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
and all those busts would be just like added eye candy for you to sort of look at on your way around the films. You think, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Yeah, but let's get this next shelf. We've got like all these other little bits of goodies in between as you're walking around.
You see, it's great. It's great the way it's done. Like I just love how it's like the backdrop. I always said it to before. This was always going to be my backdrop. You know, it's probably why my YouTube channel is as big as it is. I say 70% of it is because of that backdrop. The other 30 is me talking absolute shite. But the rest of it, you know,
I understand that talking shite. I do it all the fucking time.
But the left of my room, you'll see like it's the Blu-rays, and then you come over, you go further, you'll see 4Ks. Then you'll go over here at Steelbooks, Arrow Video, Second Sight. You know, there's always something. You know, each wall has something very unique.
And then you get to the end, there's a bargain basement with DVD.
Well, that's my other movie room.
Even Laserdisc's better than fucking DVD. I've got a question before we move on. I've got a question for the five of you, so I'm going to give you mine first. But after that question, what is your two most that you can think of? What's your two favourite comfort films? The first two I thought of was Jaws 3 and Gregory's Girl. So what's all yours? Start with Scott.
I'm going to go with Rocky 3. Definitely, that's got to be one of them. And I suppose it have to be my favourite film, Dawn of the Dead. Can't get bored of watching that. Just absolutely love it. What about yourself, Sam?
I probably would go with The Big Lebowski, mate, because I watch that film every year. It's probably my favourite Coen Brothers film now. And yeah, probably something like 500 Days of Summer. That's a really great comfort film. I'd go with something like that.
Awesome stuff, Sam. Great choice.
Thank
what
you,
about
mate.
yourself, Keith? No,
Yeah, look, go with the Carpenters. Halloween, Fog, Thing.
Yeah.
Any of them.
I knew Halloween would be there in the fog.
Yeah.
Can't fault you.
No. Well, Halloween 3 there as well. That's definitely in there
That's
as
a
well.
comfort film and a half, isn't it? Just
Yeah. Friday the 13th as well, Nigel, not forgetting that as well.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I'm intrigued for Bumper's Mind, I must admit.
Indeed, yeah, awesome stuff, Keith. What about yourself, Bumper?
Comfort movies, like I say, I like the old-fashioned anthology. So Asylum, that's my favourite Amicus anthology. So that I go.
I still need to see that. I've not seen it.
Asylum's the best for me. Well, I think it is anyway. And I tell you, I quite like the Monster Squad. Like I've probably seen the Monster Squad. You know, like
What a great film that is.
yeah. And I just always put it on to try and get my kids into it, but it just never works. So, do you have a movie you put on when you've had a couple of beers and you're half cut and you just sat there like quoting it and bloody doing everyone else's heading in your house? Like that's the Monster Squad for me. Like, you know, like I stick it on in all sorts of bloody times and places. So yeah, so those two really, Asylum, Monster Squad. Young Sherlock Holmes, that's another one. I like old 80s movies, but kids in peril, but like a bit stronger than the Goonies. Like Goonies is good, but you know, I'd like it a bit of a level up, like it, like the first version of it and things like that.
Bit of threat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they're the sort of movies I like watching comfort wise, yeah.
The Burbs used to be my kind of go-to movie to watch after drinking.
Yeah.
You know, when I finished drinking.
After drinking?
When I finished drinking, I would go up to, when I go to bed, I would knock on the Burbs. Nearly every fucking night. I went through a phase of Jesus, 4 years. Every night, not every night, but every night I drank. As soon as I finish, I go to bed, Burbs gets knocked on. And
I really need to give that a rewatch. I've not seen it since the 90s.
I fucking love it. I love the movie.
It's on the Arrow label, Nigel. It's really good.
Yeah. It's brilliant. Really, really good film. Awesome choices, Bumper. What about yourself, Andy?
I do enjoy the soothing tones of Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh.
The soothing tones.
Wow.
The soothing tones. Fucking hell.
No.
How I get a lump in my throat when that turtle gets its shell ripped off.
Oh,
That made me
No.
cry.
I'm gonna have to go with Fright Night.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, good one.
That is my comfort horror movie. But these may not necessarily be my favorite movies ever, but these are movies.
It's just a comfort thing. Don't have to be your favorites.
It's just movies I can rely on. Like I just go,
Yeah.
I know I'm in for a good time here. I know the movie in and out, but it's just
It's my I'm thinking like all the shit that's fucking going on out there. Like I want to take my mind off it. I want to stop my asshole sweating and going like this, pulsating like a prosthetic fanny, and I want to forget everything and just like relax. That doesn't have to be your favorite films as long as it's got that effect on you.
Yeah, the other one is Addams Family Values.
Nice. Actually,
That was just my own curiosity. That, by the way, I was curious to see if anybody like had anything similar to me. But Fright Night, I definitely relate to that one. And Monster Club.
Squad.
Yeah. Monster Squad. Yeah.
Funny enough, just when Andy mentioned Addams Family there, I think it was 3:30 last night in the morning. 3:30 in the morning, I knocked on my first ever episode of Wednesday, and it was 20 minutes on, and I said to Ellen, I was like, you know what? I'm knocking this off because I could tell that I was going to love it, and I was like, I'm not fucking
phenomenal.
I'm not wasting this at 3:30 in the morning. Fuck that. I'll wait till actually, because I had a few drinks on me last night, so I wanted to have fresh eyes, and I put it that way.
Trust me, mate, you're going to want that purple vinyl soundtrack.
No, I'm going to buy it. Of course, I'm going to fucking buy it.
Oh man, it's honestly, I watched it thinking I'm going to fucking hate this piece of shit. And people go, oh, it's general, I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. If I don't like it, I don't like it. It doesn't matter who's in it. It's fucking brilliant.
Great.
And it's got such a good little twist towards the end as well.
Yeah.
Right, that's good.
It's fantastic. I loved it. Absolutely love it.
I must have watched that Addams Family film about 7 times last year, though. And I just put it on over and over. I enjoy it more than the first one. I just put it on and watch it. I think Christina Ricci's fucking amazing in it. It's her movie. It's a shame in a way because Pugsley is like completely fucking sidelined in that movie. He just doesn't get anything really to do in it. But she's just like, don't fuck with her. Do not mess with Wednesday in that movie. She's fucking brilliant.
Have you seen the series, Andy?
Wednesday, yeah. I enjoyed it.
Did you like it?
I didn't love it, but I still enjoyed it. I'll get it physically when it comes out.
I'll tell you what, though, fucking thing in that is amazing.
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
I just got a notification from a Rockgod video gone up.
Yeah, I got that earlier.
I was just going to say that. You probably don't even know you put it up, did you?
I did, but Scott told me before we went on. I didn't know it was like up though. Like
It's up there
until
now.
Scott said, I was like, oh shit, I haven't had a chance to put the tags in a fuck all.
No worries, Nigel, all good. But great choices there, Andy.
Cheers.
And unfortunately, half of the comments have disappeared again. This is the third week in a row that this has happened. So, StreamYard,
man.
sort yourself out.
I'll see if I can see any. No, I can't. No, I'm not getting. No, he just says chat. That's with us. I'm not getting any comments.
StreamYard is absolutely fucking shit. To be fair, and it's so bad.
Yeah, they've. I was going to say, Scott. There's been a couple of times where they've removed. Well, I was going to say a couple of Carlos's questions got removed recently, didn't it?
Yeah,
They
deliberately.
did, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I suppose I could do them from my phone. See if I can find the. Oh, your things come through, Nigel. By the way, you sent me earlier. Just come through.
Oh, the Andy clip.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that's come through.
Have you watched it yet?
Hang on.
Oh,
Ah!
no, the messages have actually disappeared on a phone as well. They've all.
I'll have to send it to Keith. He's got to see this.
1 second now. Ellen, if you're watching me, come up to me with your phone.
Yeah,
See if I can look up.
I can't see him on my phone. There was loads.
We'll
of
pause
comments.
like this so you don't miss anything, Ellen.
Weird, yes, so strange. But we've got Nigel here. Hello, mate. Great to see you in, and Del Boy's in the chat as well.
Is that it? Oh.
Ellen has all the comments.
Pardon?
Ellen has all the comments.
Like this so you don't miss anything, Ellen.
That's the last question there. That's the last question there that you asked. And let's just go down from there.
Yeah, they're all still here on Ellen's phone.
Oh, well, there you go then.
That's good. That's
Jeff,
good.
you big handsome bastard, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't find them on my phone for some reason.
What
I'm
you've
not
done to
too
me, the
sure why.
bastard.
But he said,
Don't worry about the ones that there was spam.
Did you like that bit though?
Yeah. Oh. I was battling a cold, you
Spam
cunts.
key.
Yeah,
I just caught you. Have you just sniffed coke?
but yeah, I'll have another quick look to see if if they've come through now. But I couldn't see them then before.
No, where they are. You lost half of them.
There's a credit where you were.
Oh.
Yeah, no, last one I could see is Jeff 101 Bronson, so that's a bit weird to be fair. I don't know why it's done that. Oh well, never mind.
Just finished watching blah.
Fuck you, StreamYard. Fuck you.
Too right, Scott. Too right.
That was the one about the comfort blanket.
You tell them,
We'll
Scott.
go from there.
Yeah,
When-
100% Andy.
Oh,
That's the life. Yeah, that's all gone.
Oh, Carlos's comments here.
And we've got
What's
Carlos
there?
here, hello
No,
mate,
it's gone
he's
from
with the
there.
live
No.
fan. Says movie face-offs, but preferred movies. First Blood versus Predator, Yoma versus Carrie, and Old Boy versus I Saw the Devil, and Terminator
And
versus
the Terminator.
RoboCop. Wow.
I love these questions.
Yeah.
I love them because they make you think.
They do, yeah, that's a really good question to be
Do
fair.
you want to do the thing?
I'm going to go...
Have a wank.
No.
Do you want to do Eastwards before?
Is there
Because you probably won't have that now. Do you want to do that one?
No, you can't go looking.
Oh, okay.
Is he put any of the accent ones down? Accent on
Yeah.
the nicknames?
Yeah, Carlos has done the one. He's done the one for the names.
Awesome, we'll read that one out quickly.
So it says, I'm Mr. Friday Night Charlie Scotty Vigilante Bronson. Rockgod, Big Trouble in Little China.
You fucking bastard! You hairless twat!
Andy Bugsy Malone Reed.
Oh,
The gangsters. Oh, fucking hell.
I can actually act this one out. Keith Carpenter, welcome back to my channel, Halloween. And
Sammy.
and he says, and Sammy G's World of Vinyl and Bumpy's horror movies as well. So there you go.
Brilliant.
Bumpy! Bumpy's horror movies.
That's the word.
Great nicknames, Carlos. Thank you so
Cheers,
much,
mate.
mate, and great to see you.
See,
here, my friend.
see what you fucking done, Nige. Now it used to be
Now
fucking.
to do with me, you fuck
It
off
used
and
to be-
blaming me for
it used-
everything.
It used to be fucking keep Pliskin this, and I was getting a lot of Snake Plissken references. Now everything is welcome back to my fucking channel.
Don't put a big enough space between my and channel. Welcome back to my channel.
Don't install on the channel. Why do you keep doing that? It's after the channel.
My channel.
No, you
Welcome
do
back
love
to my
my
channel.
channel. Yeah, you used to. You've listened to me. I watch your videos and piss myself laughing, thinking he's thinking about what I've said because he's closed that fucking gap between my and channel.
It's kind of like this story.
Welcome back to my channel.
Oh, I see what you. I did get it. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's a tough one between First Blood and Predator. But I am going to go with Predator. Absolutely love it. I love both, but yeah, Predator.
Welcome back to my movie about a movie, which is a movie about a movie. Ah, fuck off! It's film. Fucking movie.
Have we got the Omen versus Carrie? I'm going to go for the Omen. I love Carrie, but I find the Omen more creepy, so I'll go with that one. Oh Boy and I Saw the Devil, that's also very difficult, but I'm going to go with I Saw the Devil because that film is brutal, really entertaining, absolutely loved it. Terminator versus Robocop is also very tough as well, to be fair, but I think I'm going to go with Robocop. I think it's more entertaining and yeah, just have a great time of it. I think it's brilliant. What about yourself, Sam?
Oh, that is a great question, Scotty. I'll probably would go with First Blood, The Omen. I'm gonna definitely have to go. I do like Old Boy, but I'm gonna have to go with I Saw the Devil. I'll just quickly say, whilst I'm out, Scott, I forgot to say a film similar vein to that. I watched Cure, which is really good, a really good psychological thriller, kind of similar ilk to that. I would recommend it. And then
What was that? I missed the title.
Which one? Sorry, Nige.
Another film that you said was good as whatever.
Oh, sorry, mate. It was the film Cure that I watched a couple of nights ago.
Cure.
Yeah, it was. I thought I was because it's kind of similar veins. It's like psychological thriller, and it's quite similar vein to I Saw the Devil. Really good film. That. Yeah, I'd recommend it, Scott. I was a bit surprised there was no Robert Smith in it, though.
Oh, wow.
First one of the night, Nige.
And fucking last, I hope.
Yeah. An hour and 37, so I've been on my best behaviour so far.
That's true.
Yeah. And the last one, Scotty, I'd probably go with. I've only seen Robocop the once, surprisingly, but I think it's really fantastic. But I'll go with the Terminator.
Awesome stuff, Sam. Great choices there, my friend.
Thank you, bud.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
I've only seen First Blood once, and that was in the 80s. I really enjoyed Predator, but I can't answer that one really because I need to watch First Blood again. I've got a feeling I may like First Blood better, but I can't swear to it, so I can't answer it really. The Omen versus Carrie by a fucking million miles any day.
It's really good, mate.
Old Boy versus I Saw the Devil. I've never seen Old Boy, but I absolutely fucking adore I Saw the Devil. I'll be very surprised if Old Boy beats that because I love that film. Terminator versus Robocop easily.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great choices there, my friend.
Cheers,
What about
Scott.
yourself, Keith? No worries.
Predator, Omen. Never seen Old Boy or Saw the Devil, and the Terminator.
Awesome stuff,
Keith, you
Great
need to
choices
see
there,
I
my
Saw the
friend.
Devil. I think you would love
I
it.
actually, someone
It's brutal.
I still haven't gotten around to it.
The title
film.
puts you off. It's nothing to. It's fuck all to do with
I know.
the devil at all.
I know. Yeah, I know. I have an idea of what the movie's about.
It's one of them, 2 hours, 20 minutes, but it feels like an hour. It's one of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Just goes.
I'll get
Brilliant.
around to it, I promise. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about yourself, Bumper?
Well, I don't know. It's a bit difficult to choose between First Blood and Predator, but I do really like Rambo, like John Rambo. I know it sounds a bit silly, but he is one of my heroes from growing up. Like when I used to run around the park and all as a kid.
No, I think plenty say the same thing. I think
Yeah.
loads say the same thing.
with my stick. So yeah, I suppose Predator wouldn't lose again. Yeah, I said stick. Predator wouldn't lose against many other films though. Again, The Omen and Carrie. I don't know, yeah, because I would say The Omen because it is a cracking film. Like I know, but no, I do like Carrie as well, but it's just an impossible choice in it, really. The only I can say this one with a bit more thing, and it is I Saw the Devil. Keith, you probably don't remember, but I sent you the copy of I Saw the Devil.
Oh, sorry, Bumper. I'm sorry. I fucking
apologize.
I don't mean to sound like an absolute prick, but I get that many fucking gifts. I sometimes forget. I do. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. God, no, I feel like an absolute fucking pride cunt.
No.
Sorry about that.
Most people would say Old Boy, but if you send this survey out to about 100 film lovers, they would probably choose Old Boy because it's well loved, that film. But I think it's overrated. And again, Terminator against RoboCop. I don't know. It's like asking if you want pineapple or egg with your gammon, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Well, to be honest, if they ask me that, I go yes because I want fucking both.
Both, I know exactly, but I do love the Terminator. It's the score and like the music to the Terminator when it comes on, it just gives you goosebumps. Like, and but RoboCop is like a sleazy film, although it's got like a quite a big reputation now. When it first came out, it was just 80s trash, wasn't it? You know what I mean? So I think the Terminator is probably the better made film and whatever. But
I just think RoboCop's just so fucking rewatchable.
Oh, it's amazing. That's what I mean.
You just shut that on it, like you never get sick of it.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I love them both, but yeah, I'll sit on the fence.
Awesome stuff, Bumper.
He does this though, Carlos. He's a cunt for it. He picks these things that they're really fucking difficult to pick between.
They are, yeah.
But I love questions like that though. It like makes you think, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. 100%.
Imagine being on a speed date with him.
You're still a cunt, Carlos. Don't get me wrong, but however, yeah, you do make us think. I bet you've only popped in here to see Scott. We'll save that for later.
Yeah. What about yourself, Andy?
First Blood, Predator. I'm gonna have to go with Predator. Taking nothing away from First Blood because that's still an amazing film, but Predators for me it's more entertaining. Omen, Carrie. I'm gonna have to go with.
Yes.
I really like the Omen, but I love Carrie. I love just how horrible them girls are in it. They're just cunts.
Yeah.
Johnny.
And how brilliant John Travolta is.
Yeah. Johnny T. He's amazing.
Johnny T. Sorry, yeah. Well, I haven't met him yet. I'm not mates with him like you and Pete. So
a pre greased up Johnny T.
That sounds so wrong on so many levels. That he's all greased up for you.
Another name swap here. Old Devil and I Saw the Boy.
I saw the boys.
I saw the boy. A fucking documentary on pedophile.
Fucking hell.
If Nigel hasn't got us cancelled, that has.
Yes, that has.
Oh shit! You can all fuck off because you're not blaming me for that one.
No.
Hope you're not monetized, Scott.
Thank you, Bunker. Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it? Yeah.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Scott.
Stop coming down there. Nothing to do with me. Oh shit!
I'm gonna have to go with I Saw the Devil because I think Old Boy's a little bit overrated myself. The kicker is Terminator, RoboCop because they're both 10 out of 10 movies for me. But I'm gonna have to go with RoboCop by a hair.
Oh yes,
by a hair.
I don't feel so alone now.
As both amazing as they are, RoboCop is way more violent, and it's just it's just so rewatchable.
I think it's faster paced as well.
I agree.
I think
Only
RoboCop,
slightly, because don't get me wrong, Terminator is not slow. And it
No.
doesn't take much beating, but the fact that RoboCop, it's like once it starts, it's like, right, we're off.
RoboCop kind of has the happier ending. Terminator, it's a bit more of a downer.
Yeah, I must admit, Terminator is quite bleak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much
I agree
as
with that.
I wouldn't change anything about it. Just RoboCop makes me feel a bit more upbeat.
You know, I hear people saying, and it really annoys me about RoboCop, when they were talking about that, the Murphy scene where he gets executed.
Yeah.
There's an extended scene on that, and I've seen so many people complaining about it, saying, "Oh, it looks fucking terrible." You can just see that it's not real, and they were like, "I would love to see it being changed," and I was like, "Not a fucking chance would I."
What do you want
I
a
don't
fucking snuff film?
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
want to fucking
The
see
fuck all wrong
anything.
with it?
And in all fairness, there is a bit in it where it shows his face and it looks fucking terrible. It does. You can see it's a puppet.
Yeah.
Like it's a.
Yeah.
I think
It was
the scene
80s.
I'm talking about.
I think
I think
It was 80s. Shit happens, like mistakes were made. So
yeah.
The only extended bit is when he gets his arm shot and more of his arm goes flying off.
No, there's more. Isn't there
there
a
is
bit
more.
where
I must admit, when I watched that Arrow Blu-ray, I was like, fucking hell, because I've only seen the VHS. So in the 80s or whenever it came out, it was really heavily cut.
I think
there's more scenes, but that scene in particular, I think it's just the arm. I mean,
right.
There's more like with the Ed 209 malfunction that goes on for like a year and a day.
Yeah,
that scene. But yeah, I always watch the extended cut. I just think it's the better version.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, easily.
Yeah, 100% agree with that. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answers there, my friend.
Fantastic question there as well. Cheers, Carlos.
Yes, it was
Brilliant.
fantastic.
Thanks, mate.
Got Darren Hartley here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here.
Hello, mate.
Hey, Dan, how are you?
It is a Boojins. I've never actually seen that film before, to be
No,
fair.
I've not heard of that one.
Feature from the
Guns.
Yeah, but
It's just come out on 4K from Kino Lorber.
I fucking knew I recognised the name of that. Yeah, I seen a trailer to it. It looks decent.
It's all right. It just teases you with the monster though all the way through, and then only gives you like 5 minutes at the end, unfortunately. But that's budget restraints. So if you want to watch it just for 80s charm, you like those creature features. Like I enjoyed it. I give it 3 out of 5. But the cover promises a lot. And
in fairness, I find what you don't see that even that more scarier. To be honest, I don't need to.
That's fine. Yeah.
I think Jaws taught us that, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, it's harder as a filmmaker to create tension than it is a scary monster. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah. I can't think of any. I haven't seen Critters, so it can't be that, obviously. But no, not too sure actually. What about yourself?
Well, Gremlins, I suppose, is a creature feature. If you like that,
there we go. I do like that one. To be fair, that'd probably be my favourite one. What about yourself, Sam?
Loads of creature features from the 80s.
Yeah, just what Nigel said, Gremlins, which is also my favourite Christmas film.
Oh, awesome stuff, Sam. Great.
Wow.
Absolutely love it. I watch it every Christmas Eve, Nigel, and then followed up by like the Snowman and League of Gentlemen Christmas special. That's a nice little tradition.
That is amazing. I love that.
Absolutely love that.
Awesome stuff, Sam, mate. What
Thank
about
you, Scotty.
yourself, Nigel?
I can't fucking remember. I did have one and I forgot the cunt. Oh. Thick as shit. I can't remember it. It's gone. I did have one. I can't. I'll try and remember it.
No worries, Nigel. What about yourself, Keith?
I seen a good one there for the first time around 2 weeks ago. Myself and Ellen watched it for the first time. Pumpkinhead, that I rather enjoyed.
Oh,
that's a great film.
Yeah, really fucking enjoyed it. Not what I thought it was going to be at all. So yeah, that's a good one. I had another one in my head there as well. Rawhead Rex. I'm a massive fan of as well.
Never seen that.
Oh, yeah, so it's worth checking out. Then again, Nigel, I don't know if you will like it because it's a Clive Barker movie. Yeah.
Little fucking weirdo he is.
Yeah, he is a bit weird, to be fair, I've got to admit.
Rawhead
Awesome.
Rex. Sorry, Scott. Rawhead Rex. Is that on the Arrow label? That one, Kate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Jeff.
Oh, is this? I didn't realise
Oh,
they'd
cool.
released it, actually.
Yeah, there is a 4K release of it as well. If you ever have a chance to go on to Germany, go on to Amazon Germany, and check out some of the media books for that movie.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
If I bought them, I wouldn't be able to showcase them on my channel. That's how graphic they are. I am not kidding.
really?
They have absolutely, the cover art has no bearing on the movie at all. You'll see, like, there's one where there's basically Rawhead Rex is standing there completely naked, and there's a girl completely naked as well, and it looks like he's going to come onto her and all that, and it has nothing to do with the movie. Absolutely nothing.
Hell.
And check them out. The media books are so fucking graphic.
Wow. That's insane.
Mm.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answers there,
Cheers.
my friend.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
No worries. What about yourself, Bumper?
I just carried on what Keith said then. Those covers for Rawhead Rex on the German media books. The one of them, I don't know, he's like stood on a beach or something, and there's like all these naked people all around, and he's like got someone's severed head in his hand. It's something wild. But if you go on Blu-ray.com, you can see all the different ones as long as you filter the Germany. But 80s creature features. Oh gosh. Humanoids from the Deep. That's a good one. Have you seen that, Stuart Gordon?
Yeah.
No, I need to see that.
I wasn't a massive fan, in all honesty. I couldn't get into
rough,
it.
like I can't remember loads of it. It's been so long since I've seen those, but they just go around raping all the women, don't they? It's just a bit harsh, really. Like, it's a bit over the top, but it's quite good.
Oh, hello.
What's that?
I said, oh, hello.
Yeah, I think it's by Stuart Gordon. I could be wrong. I tell you a good one you might not have heard of. It's called Day of the Beasts, and or Day of the Animals. Sorry, Day of the Animals. It's got Leslie Nielsen in it, and he plays a badass.
No
and,
way!
No, I can't hear that.
It's about all these animals that get loose, like in a freak storm or whatever, and he's out camping, Leslie Nielsen, with these people, something like that, and he spends the majority of the movie with his shirt off, fighting all these animals like he's like a buff kind of action hero in it.
My God.
It's unbelievable. But it's on Severin.
Hey.
I think it's called Day of the Animals, something like that.
Go on, Les.
It's a bit like Grizzly, you know, Grizzly is a bit of a Grizzly rip-off.
And the lads were just saying, "Oh, thanks." Yeah,
but yeah, Critters is good, like you said. Oh, the Blob is really good as well. It's got young Shawnee Smith in as well from Saw. It's a pretty good movie. Like
That's a great film. I love that one.
Nigel needs to be. We popped Nigel's cherry there around a week ago on the Blob.
Oh man, amazing!
In the phone box is really good, and you see all the faces in the thing. Yeah, that's the Scream Factory one. That's a wicked one. That is.
I got that sent to me. Carlos sent me that. I fucking loved it.
Yeah,
I remember you doing the
absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it's really good film.
I actually might watch that again, like next week sometime. I liked it that much.
Awesome stuff, Nigel.
Brilliant film. Loved it.
Yeah,
Scott watched it with me. We watched it together. Like, it was like fucking hell. It was amazing.
It was
absolutely loved it. And I thought it was going to be a load of shit. I'll be honest.
I did as well.
I knew you'd love it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
She's saying what, like Cobweb? I actually like Cobweb where the ending was described. No answer. Took the off. She hated it.
You probably fell again, Nigel.
No, I pushed the cunt. Shush, you beat me up. He said, oh, she's fell again. I went, no, so I probably pushed the cunt. That's not very nice. That's it. That's the comeback.
But yeah, no, I'd probably prefer the Blob over Gremlins, to be fair, so I'll go with that as well, definitely.
Oh, I don't know. I love Gremlins as well. I can both. That's a tough one to pick.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I really can't remember the film that I was going to pick.
No,
18th creature feature. But because I can't think of anything else, does the Toxic Avenger class as a creature feature?
Might as well, yeah.
Or Class of Nukem High with that fucking thing that comes out at the end. That's a creature.
Mm.
I can't remember the one. I did have one, honestly, but I can't remember what it was.
No worries, Nigel. All good. What about yourself, Andy?
Mint question, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with one from the video store box, Cellar Dweller.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
I had fun with that film.
Yeah, I did. Fucking brilliant. I love that entire box set, though.
Oh.
Yeah, so good.
You can do no wrong for me. Look, bring up part fucking 2.
Did you see that edition I got for it, Andy?
No.
It's a German release. It's called Underground Werewolf. That's what it's known in over Germany.
Oh,
Underground Werewolf. Wow.
Yeah, the fucking cover is absolutely incredible. It's a metal pack edition that I have of it. It has a lenticular cover. And it's just basically the werewolf and the woman lying on the ground. And he's just kind of grabbing at her top. And you're just about to see a bit of tit. And they kind of just stop then. It's a fucking incredible cover.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, not nice, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
It kind of reminds me of them Rawhead Rex media books that we were talking about. It does. The artwork looks something similar.
Wow.
I need to see that film. I've never, ever seen it. Rawhead Rex.
It's decent. I liked it.
Yeah.
It's a British film as well, isn't it? Most people think it's American, but it's a British movie.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
How fucking dare you? And it's not English, it's fucking Irish.
Oh, is it? Oh, there we are. Then I'll take it back.
To be fair, he did say British.
We're claiming that one. We're fucking claiming that one.
He did say British, not English.
Yeah, I think it's an Irish movie. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Awesome
And Bumper's
stuff.
Welsh, so he's not going to fucking stick up for us cretins.
Great answer, Andy, by the way. Awesome choice.
Cheers.
And we've got Delboy here. Hello, Delboy.
Delboy, you big handsome bastard!
Hello, mate.
Yeah, man, how are you?
So, question: there's a possibility that one day you'll run out of space to keep your collection. What will
Yes,
you
it's
do?
happened.
Get a storage locker, sell some older ones, buy a big house, divorce my wife.
Divorce the wife.
I'm not too sure, to be fair. I'm really not too sure. What about yourself, Sam?
Oh, man. Well, I was saying, in terms of probably my vinyl, I probably would have to, because I do, there are a few records I do plan on selling on soon, just with space and that. But the Blu-rays and 4Ks, I really don't want to go down the path of just selling loads on. But out of these, if I could, yeah, and I'd definitely buy a bigger house, definitely.
Awesome stuff, Sam.
Thank you, mate.
Actually, looking at that one, I'd buy a big house as well, definitely.
Yeah,
what
I'll
about
go with
yourself,
that.
Nigel?
I think I want to go with sell some older ones because there's definitely some records I do need to get rid of. Not only that, like I've got a lot of DVDs I've got to go through and get rid of. But I'm going to go through the Blu-rays as well because, like, obviously there's going to be some now which I haven't realised I've upgraded to 4K that I don't want to keep. Stuff that I absolutely fucking love, like Jaws, Friday the 13th, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Nightmare on Elm Street. It doesn't really matter with Nightmare on Elm Street. I've got that DVD box set and that's it. It's the best thing to come out. But the others, I do have US and UK different editions, like interviews and stuff. So I'll keep them. But there's a lot of stuff I really do need to get rid of. So yeah, I'm going to go for sell some older ones.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great choice there, my friend.
Cheers, Scott.
What about yourself, Keith? No worries. Is he frozen? I think he's frozen.
He's froze.
Nigel, your finger's still not there, my friend.
I know it's not going to fucking be there. I'm just going to the bar. Hang on.
Oh, right, yeah, no worries. What about yourself, Bumper?
Kind of already there. We're running out of space. It does frustrate me really because all my films are like stacked three deep, so you kind of forget what you got like when you're looking at what to watch because you
Send me some of that shit fucking vinegar syndrome stuff that you don't want anymore. Then I'll take it off your hand. You're all right, mate. I'll look after it for you.
I got a special shelf for them. with a rock god lock on that he can't get to. So,
Rockgod lock.
yeah, they were right there. They didn't safekeeping. But the other, like, I was going to do a cull the other day. I picked out like 30 Blu-rays out of my thing, and I was putting them through the CX app, and they were coming back like 10 pence, 1 pence. The price has bottomed out now of studio releases in CEX. They will give you £1.50 for like 4Ks. I had like 4Ks Disney ones, 50 pence. So I thought it's not worth selling them. So I've gone into storage, like Del Boy says, they get storage. I packed them up, about 100 movies, say, packed them all up into those crate things and just put them out the way because nobody's selling them because they're not worth anything. And then when my kids go off to uni or whatever, and I can have them out singly and you can see each one spine by spine rather than being 3 deep, I'll just get them all back out then and I won't really care what's in the collection. But at the moment, I like the best ones to be on show, so I have a little cull here and there. But the boutique ones, you still get some value on in CEX, but studio release ones, like, you don't get nothing anymore. It's not even worth taking them there.
Awesome stuff. Bumper, great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
Even when I do run out of room, I just still keep collecting.
Yeah.
I just still keep doing it, still keep going.
Yeah.
You'll find room somewhere.
He does have a point, mind, I must admit. Where's Keith gone?
I don't know. I think he froze and just left. He hasn't come back in yet.
Yeah, you're a cunt. What a shame.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. And we got Darren Hartley saying favourite film set outdoors is Libermans. Is how you pronounce that? Just Before Dawn.
Oh, fuck, I love that film. It's amazing.
Oh, cool. I still need to see that, actually, but I've heard there's a really good slasher film from the early 80s. I do really want to watch that one. Pepperoni Feast. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I nearly jizzed when I saw these.
But, favourite film set outdoors on... There's so many films that are set outdoors. That's a tricky one. So that's just Dawn of the Dead, because that's set outdoors, I guess, so sort of quite a bit of a film. What about yourself, Sam?
I'm gonna say I think pretty much Forrest Gump. Most of that is pretty much set outdoors, and I would say obviously Tarkovsky's film Stalker. That's pretty much set outdoors for the entirety of the film. And I'm probably going to go with another one. I'm going to go with Into the Wild. I'll go with that one as well.
Oh,
fantastic film.
Awesome stuff, Sam. Great choices there, my friend.
Cheers, Scotty.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
Jaws.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
All about
Nigel.
Friday the 13th.
Great choices there, my friend. What about yourself, Bumper?
Well, there's The Great Outdoors, isn't there, with
Oh, I love that film.
hilarious.
Says
That
it in the
film.
title.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you want one that's suited to the question, exactly. Like, but that's a brilliant film. Is when he's on the not the jet skis, the water skis, and he's calling him a bastard, and he's going, "What? Faster, faster!"
I'll take you for a ride on Suck My Wake.
Oh.
Do you know what? I've still not seen that, Scott. I really.
Oh, it's amazing.
So good. I think you really enjoy that, Sam, to be fair.
You get it for a £5 on Blu-ray.
So funny.
Is it about, like, I don't know, Nigel? Can you get it maybe at average probably for $5.99 from HMV, something like that?
You get it dead cheap, yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
get it.
The bald-headed bear of Clare County.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's a fucking raccoon. I seen one pretty good. Leave No Trace. Have you seen that? Where the guy
really
takes his
good,
daughter
mate.
off to live in the woods, like, and then the courts
Yeah.
come after him, but she
That's
don't want to go
quite
back
cool.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's that
Mackenzie
called?
Leave No Trace. It's got the girl
Thomasin-
from Last
Jojo
Night in
Rabbit.
Soho in Thomas and Mackenzie.
Yeah. And Jojo Rabbit, Nigel.
Yeah.
Thomas and Mackenzie's not in Jurassic World, is she?
No.
I thought you said the girl from Jurassic World, Thomas and Mackenzie. I was going to say she's not in that.
Oh, no,
Last
mate.
Night in Soho. Oh, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, mate. She's in that film like Leave No Trace. What Bumper's on about? But she's from Jojo Rabbit and Last Night in Soho.
Yeah, I know who she is, but I just don't remember her being in the fucking Jurassic thing. I was gonna say.
I
But she's in this one you're on about, though.
Yeah, she's in the one you're on about, like, and she like lives in the woods, rough with her dad, but like the courts say that she got to go live with her mum in an house and all, and she don't want to. But it's deeper than that, like, but it's pretty good.
All right, Keith.
Hi, mate. Sorry, mate. I don't know what was happening.
Where the fuck have you been?
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
No,
Nibbling on me pepperoni crisps, waiting for you.
I wouldn't mind. I fucking like that fucking question I fucking lost out on.
Which one? This one? That one?
Yeah.
You can feel free to answer it still if you want.
No, I was just gonna say that like it's nothing against anyone that gets rid of their older releases. I will never do it. I said it numerous times in numerous videos. My DVDs are like time capsules to me, and I feel like it's like getting rid of my memories. If I got rid of them DVDs, and there's no way I ever would. If I ever ran out of space, I will buy another fucking pod.
Yeah.
And I'll go again.
Oh, really?
I will. Yeah, that's. I'm like Andy. I've been running out of space for at least 10 years, and I keep finding space.
Yeah.
I am.
Awesome stuff. Great
Sorry.
answer for that question, Keith. Oh, no worries
There's
at all, mate. All good.
Thank you.
And great choice, Bumper, for this question. Awesome stuff, my friend. And Keith, what would you pick for this one?
Outdoors. Outdoors. For any movie, a lot of movies can be outdoors.
Yeah.
Outdoors. Jesus.
It's a lot of films.
I don't. I honestly, I wouldn't have a clue.
I'm not trying to sway you or anything, but
yeah, I know. Like, I could say fucking anything. I could say Friday the 13th, couldn't I?
I had that as well.
Yeah, you could say fucking Titanic. Fucking deep blue sea.
A different one that nobody probably would have thought of is that one by the guy who made the Victor Crowley films. What they call them? Hatchet. Frozen. That's a great outdoor film.
I like Frozen a lot. That's brilliant.
Such a good film, that.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great choice, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
I'm going to have to go with the hilarious romp, Eden Lake.
Oh my God.
More wholesome viewing.
Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
No, you've missed a trick with that one.
Oh, fucking hell.
But now, be serious answers. I'm going to have to say Mean Creek. I fucking love that film.
Oh, you know something? Andy, I'm going to say something now that's going to make you go, fuck. Because I only just thought of this movie now. Surely we both of us should have said Stand By Me.
Stand By Me. That was my next choice.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
I was going to say Mean Creek and Stand By Me.
Yeah, they're two great choices. Great choice there, Keith.
I want that on 4K so bad now.
It looks great.
It's one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just listen to you on about which made me want it.
100%.
There's a re-release steelbook coming out, isn't there, in a couple of weeks, or maybe it just came out.
Yeah, that's right, with its original poster artwork.
Oh, nice. Brilliant stuff. Have we got Prey Down Under here as well, mate? It's good to see you here, my friend. And it says, what God, why you change your name?
Do you know what? I changed that weeks ago, and I thought I'd change it back. Obviously, I didn't. So, what have I changed it to? What is it again?
It's there you go, Big Jim Slade.
that was after we watched Kentucky Fried Movie. If you watch Kentucky Fried Movie, all will be revealed. We were pissed ourselves laughing. I'll change it back
funny.
though.
It's one of my favourite comedy films, and I think it's so.
Yeah,
so
man.
good. Got Matt Chat saying, haven't seen Fresh and Blood in forever. The only thing I remember about it is Jen Jason Lee's baps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to see that film, to be fair, but I've heard it's not
No,
too
you want
bad.
to see her tits is all you want to see, let's be honest.
No comment. We got Charles Bronson, fuck's sake. We got Jeff saying Telephone is an excellent Charles Bronson Cold War thriller with always reliable Donald presence as well. Directed by the great Don Siegel, who did the original Dirty Harry, among many other greats. Oh,
Cool.
wow. Yeah. It's
Have you
really
ever
good film.
seen Play Misty for me?
I
No.
haven't actually, no. I really do want to watch that one now.
At the beginning, well, sort of in the beginning, the bartender who keeps like serving him the drinks and that, like that is Don Siegel, who directed like them what he's just said. he's actually in Play Misty for me.
Oh, awesome. I
Fucking
yeah,
director, he
definitely gotta
goes and
check
plays the
that one.
barman.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Yeah, definitely got to check that one out at some point. And Jeff says, glad you enjoyed that one. Thank you, Jeff. Really appreciate that, mate. And we got Stephen Moles here. Hello, mate. Great to see you.
Hello, mate.
Silver was a good film. William Baldwin, loved to give him one in Sharon Stone's arse in that movie.
I knew there was a Baldwin. William, that's it. I couldn't think which one it was.
Yeah, no,
It's a good film, that.
Yeah, very good. And we got Carlos saying that the collection edition that you bought, that you thought wasn't worth the money once you received it.
Oh, that's another good one.
Question.
That is a great question, to be fair.
He's on the roll tonight, Scott. It's Carlos.
He is, yeah. And Gary as well. He's asked some really good
Oh,
ones
yeah.
as well.
Definitely.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there is a few, but I can't. There's nothing really sticking out in my mind at the moment. I'll come back to that one, though, definitely. What about yourself, Sam?
Well, kind of recently, I mean, I thought it was okay, the price I paid for it, Nightmares in a Damaged Brain, but I think for £30, with it being a 4K, and maybe just the extra £5, maybe would have liked maybe some art cards or something, that would have been nice. Yeah, I think that's all that's coming to mind at the minute, mate. Yeah.
No worries, Sam. Great choice, my friend.
Thank you, bud.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
Wasn't worth the money. That's a tough one, really, because I've always been pleased with them. Possibly one of the Universal ones, like possibly. Was Megan 30 quid or 40?
Megan's 40.
40, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think Megan then, because that could have been $29.99. I think $39.99 was pushing it a bit. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad I've got it, but I think it could have been a little bit less.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Can totally understand that. Great choice, Nigel. What about
Cheers,
yourself, Pete?
The one thing I will say about Nigel's pick, though, I kind of respectfully disagree with you, because there's only 2,000 in them, and that's why you're paying that extra.
That is that. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that's the only way you kind of have to factor in the rarity factor as well. So that's why I'm happy with all of those Universal pickups. My one, I actually done a dedicated video on it, on how bad it is, and it was this Top Gun.
Oh,
I got that. I got this on sale. I actually paid only 60 quid for it. It was originally 120, and even at 60, I thought I was ripped off. Shit box set.
Wow.
Two shit steel books. All the contents are fucking just no imagination to them whatsoever. Just a fucking shit. Yeah, I hate every part of it. Even the box. Look, it's just a shit.
yes.
There's nothing to it. And not only that, but all the contents that you get inside this, it actually only takes up half the box.
Oh, wow.
You know, the rest of the box is just empty space.
Oh, I was going to say, what's in the rest of the box? Oh my god!
Yeah, garbage.
Absolutely, it looks absolutely
Shocking, that.
That's a shame. But great choice
You
there.
get,
Keep sorry to see
there's
that.
fucking coasters. You get coasters. What part of Top Gun where they showed like coasters in it and that? You know, like it's. Oh god, yeah, that's baffling.
Yeah, no, definitely. Great choice there, Keith. What about yourself, Bumper? No worries.
Well, firstly, you got to give a quick mention for when Keith bought that Ghostbusters set. That was horrendous. Remember that one?
Yeah. A fucking shoebox.
Yeah. I tell you what,
That's the way to describe it. A fucking shoebox.
Yeah, that's what it was. But when there was shit, it wasn't really that expensive, so it don't matter. But remember when they released John Carpenter's Escape from LA on 4K? And it was like about 30 odd quid or whatever, and it was just nothing to it whatsoever, like really. So that one was a bit disappointing. But to me, it was like I say, it wasn't a major thing, but it wasn't the best. And also, I got stung once on WoW HD. I bought Django from Arrow on 4K, and it cost me loads with the import fees and all, probably about 40 odd quid. And when it came, it wasn't the special edition. It was just the Amory case one. So it's a wicked film, mind, wicked transfer and all. I love it. It is a reference quality title. But yeah, I was gutted 40 odd quid just for a thin Amory, like, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, that's awful. Great choice there, Bumper. What about yourself, Andy?
Probably gonna have to go with the Warner Brothers deluxe box of Training Day.
Oh, okay.
That's a great shout out, Andy. Yeah.
Not much to it. Not much to it. Compared to all the others, it's the weakest. And I'm probably putting it below the Vacation one because that comes with a fucking slim case.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
I agree.
Just bland. It's like ordering prawn cocktail crisps and you get plain.
Yeah. I'm actually just looking at my Warner Brothers collection, and it's hands down the worst.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a bit of a shame because that's a fucking great film as well.
Good movie,
good.
Yeah. Just that release, the release doesn't do the movie justice.
No.
If you want to be a little bit, if I'm completely honest as well, and I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth, but maybe as well the Studio Canal releases of the John Carpenter movies, because the boxes are so fucking flimsy, and the way that even the postcards, the way that they're all handled in the box set, are stacked on top. It's inside the actual digipack. It's just a very lazy, you know. I'm always worried that someday those box sets are going to fall apart on me. And nothing's happened to them yet. I've had them there for a couple of years. Nothing's happened to them as of yet, but I'm worried that day will come.
Yeah, that's a good shout, to be fair, Keith.
And actually, there's one box set I heard. I never bought it because I was told to stay away from it. Was the Godfather collection as well. I was told. Someone told me not to go out and get it.
Oh,
wow.
That box set is supposed to be quite poor.
Yeah, it is. The
4K
one.
Yeah.
The glue they've used on it, I have it laying flat at all times now because if you display it stand up, the contents, the glue they've used, it slides down over time.
Wow.
Really,
wow.
Yeah. It's like the contents, it's that heavy. It's pulling on the glue.
Wow. Right.
It slides down. You can't close the lid properly. I've tried taking it apart and shifting it up, but you just end up doing more damage than good, and it's such a shame.
Yeah.
They never fucking thought that one through, did they?
No.
The same as I have the same problem with my. Actually, now I think of it, it's a shit box set as well. The Batman. Do you know the one where you kind of get the chest plate of Batman, but the plate keeps fucking falling off the box set. I'll be sitting in this room, and if I watch anything with a heavy base on it, all of a sudden you'll just hear the plate fall on the fucking ground. You will. It's just fucking pain in the ass. I hate the box set. Thank God I got it for free.
I was going to say you had a super duper deal on that one. I remember.
Yeah, they made a fuck up. They did.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I think that I can't quite fully remember what happened, but they sent me two, and by mistake, and I sent one back, but they refunded me the one they sent me back, so I ended up getting it for free, even though I only paid for one. Like, it's weird. It was something like that, but I got it for free.
Wow.
Happy days.
That's awesome.
It's probably why. It's probably why I cut the box set up as well and I customized it to put another steelbook into it. Because if I actually paid for it, there's no way I would have fucking done that.
No. Great choices there, Andy, my friend. Have we got Pray Down Under saying shower sheet scene in Starship Troopers?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Denise Williams again.
Denise Williams.
You bellend.
Denise Williams. That's how she says, I want to be free.
Yeah.
Denise Richards.
Fucking, why did I just shut the fuck up? Denise, what they call her?
Richards.
Yes. That's
Denise Williams. Fuck me.
She's quite hot in James Bond as well, isn't she? I don't know which one she's in, but she's in one of them.
Will's Not Enough, yeah.
Do you remember
Tomorrow Night? I know you mentioned that's the one I was going to mention. I couldn't remember.
Tomorrow Night, yeah.
What?
That's a raunchy film. Yeah.
Do you remember her character's name in the movie?
No.
Her name is fucking Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and of course, the last line of the movie is when he's fucking making out with her. I thought Christmas only came once a year, and I was like, my God, you named her that character just so you can say that fucking line at the end of it.
I don't remember that. I saw that at the cinema.
Fucking shocked. That was the day that James Bond died.
You never forget that line, will you? As stupid as it is, but once you
Tomorrow Night, Bruce Willis, not James fucking Bond.
It's a shame because that James Bond's got a decent opening. It's got a decent opening sequence, that movie, but
that's right.
After that.
Disclosure, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I need to see that. I need to see both plays.
I prefer in striptease.
Disclosure is really good, Scott.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Definitely will have to.
Fucking really good.
Awesome stuff. We got the caller saying yes, Keith. True Lies with Jamie Lee Curtis, and another one, 100 Rifles, a western with Raquel Welch having a outdoor shower scene in a wet t-shirt.
Calm your baldy bell end down. He's getting a little bit excited.
Yeah, True Lies is awesome. I haven't seen 100 Rifles though. I don't think I've heard of that one. No. Got Stephen Bowles saying Jade with Chase. How do you pronounce that?
Palminteri,
yeah.
Awesome
stuff.
Well.
God, things in Jade, isn't she? Angelina Jolie. It's from the 90s. I can always picture the artwork from the video shop days. I could be talking at my ass, mine, but I'm pretty sure Angelina Jolie's in it. My head for some reason. But the other bird from the 90s who used to get a note, like Terry Hatcher. I can't think what film she was in. Oh, she was in Bond as well, wasn't she? The more I think about it.
I heard that name.
Yeah.
Her name was Easter. No.
But yeah.
We got Matt Chat saying we young ones on binge watching it the last few days. Love it. Awesome stuff, mate. It's a great show.
Yeah, I've binge watched it last year. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it.
When he's setting fire to his speaker and he's like, Jimi Hendrix pissed on that.
Jimi Hendrix was pissed on that, yeah.
And he finds Buddy Holly hanging through the ceiling. He starts giving him a little song.
That's great, yeah. I love the University Challenge one. That's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Bambi, that is such a good episode.
Going on the train.
I think
the first episode I actually got into and watched repeatedly was Bomb, where they got the nuclear bomb in the house.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
So fucking funny, that.
What's the picture quality like on a Blu-ray, by the way? I haven't watched it on Blu-ray yet.
Surprisingly, there is a little bit of an improvement to DVD.
Oh, awesome. That's great to hear.
It's worth getting, though, for the extras. There's more extras. You get interviews and stuff, like more interview. I can't remember what it was. It interviews or documentaries, but the extras are like there's more, definitely more than the DVD.
Oh, awesome. Great stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check those out then. Sam, do you like Young Ones?
Yeah, it's good, mate. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I would say I probably do prefer Bottom out of the two, which Rick Mel and Aidan Emerson was in. But yeah, great show. And the Blu-ray was surprisingly decently priced. I think it was about 20 quid when it came out for both seasons. So I definitely would have to pick it up if it's still reasonably available.
What's
awesome
that?
stuff, Sam.
The young ones.
Yeah, mate. I think because I think did you get the Blu-ray? Sorry, Nige.
Yeah.
Of the young ones. I think was it about 20 quid when it came out?
Yeah. I've got the Blu-ray. I've got the UK second DVD edition, and I've got the American DVD edition. In fact, the Blu-ray I've got here now.
Oh, nice.
I can see it winking at me.
If you can remember when it came out on VHS back in the day, you used to come out in one of those double packs where you get.
Like, was it 3 episodes? Three episodes per VHS. That was shit that mixed them all up.
Like hell on your bloody shelf.
Look at Rick Mail there. That's from the first episode that you can tell by Rick Mail's hairdo.
Yeah.
And the first episode, which is Demolition, is the worst one of the lot.
Yeah, it is one of the
That is the one when
he's a bit of a talentless cunt. Like, I never liked him.
No.
Alexi Sale.
I was
and
in
then you
a
get like
restaurant.
3 disc set.
I was in a Chinese restaurant once and sat on another table was Alexa Sale.
Oh,
No way!
Yeah. When I was a kid, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Awesome stuff.
And it's still a little bit cut though, but yeah, for me personally, this is the 40th anniversary edition. I got that and I don't regret it. For the extras alone. Such a brilliant series. I love it.
It is fantastic. You fan of it, Keith?
No, I'm not. I never liked the show, even though I have to admit, the song with Cliff Richard, "Living Doll," I thought was very funny.
Yeah.
I did. I thought that was great, but I could never get into the show.
That's fair enough, mate. No worries, Keith. What about
I
yourself?
think when we were at school in 1982, 3 and 4, when it was being shown at the time, I think they seem to be like the biggest fans of it. I think if you watch it now, you're going to think like, I don't get what's so funny, which is like how I am with fucking Monty Python.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's an acquired taste for sure, but I did used to like watching Young Boys when I was a kid. Never liked Alexi Sale, though. He's definitely the weakest part of the show.
He's a prick. He is an absolute prick.
He is. He's just weird.
However, I do like him as the vampire in Nasty, which is the episode they do about the video nasties.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know he was in that, to be fair. That's great.
If you watch that one, he does this bit with a pot noodle. Oh my God, it is funny. He's going on about, I'm going to fucking kill you, blah, blah. Around about this time, I like to stop and have a pot noodle. Yes, it's a tasty little snack. And if you watch that bit, it's actually funny for him.
Awesome
One of the funniest
stuff.
things he's ever done, to be honest.
I'll have to give that a watch, to be fair. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I don't mind it. There were 2 episodes I had taped off the telly that I used to grow up watching. I think it was the last 2, Sick and Holiday.
Yeah.
I used to watch them over and over and over again as a kid.
Is that we sow the seeds, nature grow the seeds, and we eat the seeds?
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
That's sick, that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Why'd Neil have to be so soggy? He's trying to light him on fire.
I know. Did you not find Alexi Sale annoying, though?
A little bit, but I don't know. I just never.
He did the odd thing that was funny, but for the majority of it, you're thinking, look, fuck off, you're getting your money for now.
The movie I remember him from is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, when he plays the Sultan when they like have to cross into his land in Jordan. He plays
Alexi Sale's in a Indiana Jones film.
Yeah, Last Crusade.
Oh,
yeah,
God, okay, mate.
They like try and the Nazis like try and bribe him so they can get into Petra. And he's like standing on the Rolls Royce and he lets the Scouse accent slip a little bit.
The try he goes, "What are you doing?" Oh shit, fuck! I mean, what are you doing?
But they're the only 2 things I remember him from. And with that, Hello John Got Any Motor song. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Hello, John. Got a new motor and Dr. Martin's boots.
Dr. Martin's Boots. Yeah, that song's absolute fucking shite.
What a wanker. Hello, John. Got a new motor?
No. Good, Jeff saying great shout on Dexter Nige. Fucking love that show so much.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, Sam's gone now. Oh,
He's going for a wank.
There he is. He's back.
There he is.
I mean, his internet's cut out.
Oh,
That's what
musical
anyone
chairs.
around there, didn't it?
Yeah.
No worries. Sam.
Sorry about that, Scott.
No worries. We got Connor saying, yes, Nigel, Dexter. I've been telling Scotty about that great series.
If you've not seen Dexter, fucking hell, Andy and Keith and Scott, you need to watch and Bumper.
I've seen it.
I've seen it all, mate.
If you like your horror stuff, honestly, he's a fucking nutter.
Never seen it.
Need to watch it.
It's awesome.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, it peaked at season 4, mine with John Lithgow. That was some of the best bit of TV I've ever seen.
That is the best one. I love John Lithgow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
The Trinity Killer,
The best thing he ever did. I see nobody and not even anybody from my family is thankful for me. I'm thankful for your daddy. Oh, I'm so thankful for you. I'm so thankful for you. Shut up, cunt. I was like, what the fuck? Shut up, cunt. And he just says it like that. You're like, what?
They teased him coming back in the newest season, didn't they? Like by some miracle. But it was just flashback, so I was a bit pissed off.
But he didn't, yeah.
But up until it finished the first time round, yeah, fantastic.
I'll definitely have to give that a watch. Carlos has been recommending that show to me, so yeah, it's definitely what I've got.
Yeah, honestly, it's amazing. Oh, Scott, you're gonna fucking love it. I know you are.
The first season is the Ice Truck Killer. That's really good as well. So you'll get straight into
it. The first series.
First season is one of the best ones.
I like that one, the Ice Truck Killer.
Brilliant. Sounds great. Have you seen it before, Keith?
No. Never seen it.
No worries. And we've got Keith saying I've been watching Phoenix Nights, probably the funniest thing with Peter Kay. Max and Paddy is funny too, but not quite on the same level. I don't know if I've seen Phoenix Nights or not, actually. I might have seen some of it when I was really, really young, but I honestly can't remember it too well. What about yourself, Sam?
If I've seen it, mate, it hasn't been for donkey years. Yeah, Max and Paddy, again, haven't seen that for many years as well. I didn't mind that car share that Peter Kay did like a few years ago. That was okay. And I didn't mind some of his stand-up stuff, but yeah, those other two I haven't seen for many a year, no.
No worries, Sam. Awesome stuff, mate. What about yourself, Nigel?
Max and Paddy, nah. No, I can't say I've ever watched it because I can't stand Paddy, whatever the fucking call him.
Oh,
I'm starting to warm to him more than what I used to like him. Same with Peter Kay, I hated him, but I've seen people post this stuff where he does these misheard lyrics, and I am absolutely fucking pissing myself. I'm actually, after all these years, I'm starting to warm to him. And even, is it Paddy Maguire they call him?
Not too sure, actually.
No.
Paddy McGuinness.
Paddy McGuinness.
Paddy
I am actually starting to warm to him a little bit. You got a name like Paddy McGuinness, you got a strong fucking Manchester accent, work that one out.
Paddy Maguire's the hard Irish fucker from Shameless.
Shameless, yeah. Who's got a face like he looks like he's had fucking sticks chopped on it.
He was my favourite character in Shameless.
Oh, he was a cunt. I absolutely fucking hated him. He was evil.
Yeah.
But you think that he's done his job, hasn't he?
Yeah, no, definitely, 100%. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
No, I never heard of them.
No worries. What about yourself, Bumper?
I don't mind. Like Peter Kay, he's quite funny, and he's like one of those comedians who says things that you relate to. He says, makes you laugh by things you've done, stupid, like when you were younger or whatever. But Max and Paddy, yeah, is a bit stupid. I used to think it was odd at the time. Used to have that catchphrase, didn't they? How dare you? But I don't know. Don't think I could watch it now. It's all a bit silly, really. Like, so.
Awesome.
But Peter Kay, if you don't, yeah, go on. Sorry.
No worries. What was that you was going to say?
So I was going to say, like Peter Kay, you know, I am going to think against him. If someone offered me the chance to see him live, I'd go and watch him, no problem. Like, but Paddy McGuinness, yeah, I'm not really into him. He's a bit of a knob, really, isn't he?
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
And do you know, I thought it was just me. I'm so fucking glad he said that now. Because I thought it was just me. He's just a cock.
Take me out. Let the bell meet the end.
Yes, definitely. And don't they meet very fucking soon?
He's the face for Greg's as well, isn't he? Like, you know, imagine that being your claim to fame.
Fucking hell, you're joking me, aren't you? Greg's!
He's the face of Greg's, isn't he? Or he was for a bit anyway.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's more brains in a sausage roll.
Take me out. Oh, fuck off, you Manchester cunt. What's it all about? I don't know. Let her fucking talking, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, Bumper, my friends. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I used to love Phoenix Nights growing up. Some of it was fucking funny. There was one bit I remember when in the second series when they're reopening the club and they're having like a big party and they order like a bouncy castle for the kids. But the front of the bouncy castle has this big fuck off cock on the front of it. What he says,
like that.
One of them says, "Can we not disguise it?" And he says, "Yeah, we'll put a woolly hat on it and say it's you." Well, yeah, it was good. It was fun. I remember liking the Road to Nowhere as well. Max and Paddy. It was good, but it weren't as good. It got better as the series went on, I think. But yeah, he says to Paddy, like, I've been coming up with a concept for a TV show. I've been thinking about it for years. Magnet and Steel. He says, "Is me all me draft work on it," and it's like fucking drawings a fucking 3-year-old's done.
It's like, that Magnet and Steel.
He's looking at it going. He's like telling him about it, like, "Oh, it's all this is professional. This is what they're doing." And he's looking at him like, "Is he fucking for real? This is done like by a fucking 2-year-old." And then they're stuck in the woods, and he can't find any wood, so he just ends up burning his drawings. And he's like, "What's that you're burning?" It's fucking funny as fuck.
Awesome stuff, Randy. Great choices, my friend. And got some good news. We have got the comments back. However, they have gone in between the comments that I'm answering now. They haven't gone at the start, which is fucking weird. So
struck me off and call me last action star.
So yeah, I've got to try and figure out how to do that. But got me Nigel here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here. Saying, have you guys seen Paul Walker in Hours? I really am interested in checking this one out. You guys heard of this one? I've heard of it, but I've not seen it before. Don't know too much about it, in all honesty. What about yourself, Sam?
No, mate, I'm not clued up on that one, unfortunately. I've not seen too many things with Paul Walker in.
No worries, Sam. All good. What about yourself, Nigel?
Never heard of him, but Roadkill's fucking amazing with him in.
I need to see that film, actually. Yeah. That's one of the films I really want to check out of his.
Or Joyride. It's the same film, but it's called Roadkill over here, I think, because of Joyride meaning something totally different.
Right, yeah. Awesome stuff, Nigel. What about yourself, Keith?
I did see it. If it's the movie, I think it is. I think it's something to do with a storm, a hurricane. It's something to do with a hurricane anyway. He's trapped, or I don't know what it is, but I do remember thinking it was absolute rubbish at the time. I wasn't too crazy about it. Yeah, unfortunately. Absolutely nothing against Paul Walker. It's such a sad loss.
Yeah,
he's not the greatest actor.
I agree, mate. I really do.
Yeah, he's not the greatest. Like, his career was. If he didn't have the Fast and the Furious movies, his career was just going. It was going down. It was going down fast. It was. But it is a sad loss. But yeah, I do remember that movie being quite poor.
That's fair enough. Keith can definitely understand that, mate.
So sad the way that he died as well. Fucking, it was just so. Shocking.
It's sad, but it was their own fault. What can I say?
I agree. Totally agree.
He was speeding. They crashed. You know, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I
No,
absolutely
you
agree.
can.
Absolutely
Yeah.
agree.
100%. What about yourself, Bumper?
Well, it's ironic more than anything the way he died, I guess, isn't it? Really, but
Yeah, yeah.
Fast and the Furious has kept him and Vin Diesel in work. Mine, I gotta be honest, Vin Diesel is nothing without Fast and the Furious either, really.
Yeah.
Like, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen
And
that.
then-
He is the one keeps on about. He's got to look after his daughter, like his daughter's trapped in Hurricane Katrina. But he didn't do many
Yeah,
good
that's the
films in
one.
between Fast and the Furious. His better work is before Fast and the Furious. Like when he was doing Fast and the Furious, he was just in a couple of 2-bit action films. I remember he's in one in South Africa. I think it's called Drive or something. Again, not far push from Fast and the Furious. But no, I haven't seen Hours, so I don't know. I can't comment. But I like Nigel says Joyride is pretty good. That's got 2 sequels, that has, if you didn't know. But Paul
Yeah.
Walker's
Oh,
got
wow.
it, obviously. But
I knew there was one, but I didn't realize there was 2.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're after some. But yeah, so
Candy cane creeps the fuck out of me. That.
yeah, Steve Zahn's in that as well, and he's quite good as like a stoner type guy.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't seen Hours. I don't mind Paul Walker, but he is just all blue eyes, and he's not really a great actor. But you know, he's not bad. I can only watch him in Fast and the Furious. Mind, I've never watched Fast and the Furious with just Vin Diesel. He carried those films. His charisma carried those films.
Yeah, I agree. I've actually stopped watching them since.
Oh yeah, so have I.
Paul Walker's left.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them. Yeah, that's a great comment, Bumper. I have to agree with you on that. You know, fucking Vin Diesel. He's the fucking charismatic. I don't know what it is about him. He's
a cunt.
When you think of the amount of great actors out there that can't make it, and yet this fella is a multi-millionaire for being an absolute fucking prick. You know, it's yeah, I'll never fully understand that, unfortunately.
No,
it's always dodgy when an actor self-produces his own movies. Do you know what I mean? He can only get work in movies that he makes himself, apart from Fast and the Furious. Do you know what I mean? Everything else he's made himself.
And that Fast and the Furious, it's become such an absolute joke. Like, how many people have they brought back that were killed, and they were absolutely killed? You could see it, but somehow they can keep bringing them back and all that. Fucking everyone.
And these fuckers who watch this shit take the piss out of Friday the 13th. How fucking dare they?
Yeah.
Well, it's the highest grossing franchise, isn't it? Fast and the Furious. You can
well, you can say that way, but I've never seen one, and I don't fucking ever intend to.
I agree with you. But this does pack out the cinema with average Joes.
They are dwindling, though. There's no question about it. The last 2 are. You can see that the box office returns are not near as big as they used to be.
No, well, when the Rock jumped ship as well, that was definitely the end of it, wasn't it? No Paul Walker, then no Rock. That was the end.
And they keep doing that. They keep doing that thing in the movies as well. The character Brian is it Brian was Paul Walker's character?
Brian Paul Walker.
He's still alive. He's still alive, and they keep making these things where you see him pulling up in the car at the end of each movie. That his character is alive. And you just know what's happening. You know what's happening, don't you? It's going to be when
they're going to AI the cunt, aren't they?
They're going to AI him. They're going to AI him at the end of the last. If they finally do a last Fast and the Furious movie, even though I'm starting to wonder, will they? Because let's face it, the entire cast that's in that fucking franchise, they need this. They need it to keep fucking going. So I don't know, but if they do end it, I guarantee you, Paul Walker will be back.
Good God.
They use his brother for a lot of shots in Part 7. But,
there's one it's so blatantly obvious that it's not Paul Walker. It's nearly it's right at the start, and I was like, I just looked at Ellen. I was like, that's his brother. It looks nothing like Paul Walker, and I was like, they didn't even fucking try to hide it.
Like a Cynthia Rothrock stunt double. Is a fucking bloke. Look completely different. Got a moustache and it's Cynthia Rothrock stunt double. I think you're on Andy Scott if you're lost.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Hours, but I've seen a couple of other movies. I've seen like 8 Below, and was it Running Scared?
Yeah,
That was a
when
pretty
he's
good
scared,
movie.
yeah.
She's all that. It's very good.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was
Tammy and the T-Rex.
Tammy and the T-Rex. Yeah,
I like that. Yeah,
Oh,
that's fun.
fucker, is that?
yeah.
Paul
Yeah.
Walker's in there, yeah. Anthony's
Fucking
Richards.
hell.
That was the movie I watched them in. Meet the Deedles. It was
Oh,
Oh,
I haven't
wow.
seen that.
recognized. It's fucking awful, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
Awesome
Yeah.
stuff, Andy. But go through a few more comments. So think about wrapping the stream up soon. But been another great night. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Got Nigel saying, has anyone seen a film starring Pierce Brosnan? And
Pierce Brosnan.
I think it means Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
And Owen Wilson, it's called No Escape, and wondering if that one is it any good. I actually really enjoyed it, to be fair. I thought it was a really fun action film. Yeah, I did have a great time with that one. What about yourself, Sam?
Yeah, I think I went to the cinema to see that. It was in Bradford in like 2015. I thought it was okay. It was like a bit of a passive experience. Probably a one-time watch for me, that one, Scotty. But yeah, just okay for me, that one.
Awesome stuff, Sam. Great answer there, my friend.
Cheers, Scotty.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
Never heard of it. Couldn't give a fuck.
No worries. What about yourself, Keith?
I have seen it. I think it's fucking astonishing. I love it.
Oh,
and
nice.
you need to see that movie. You fucking need to see it. It's fucking scary because it's one of these fucking countries. It's held in one of these countries where just basically a war breaks out, and Owen Wilson, they're just gung ho for Americans in this, and Owen Wilson happens to be in this. It's one of these Asian countries, and Owen Wilson and his family are in the middle of it, and they have to get out. And it's one of those things that if they get caught, they're just going to be fucking, it'll be tortured. They'll be mutilated. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's so uncomfortable. It's so on the edge of your seat. I honestly can't praise it enough. It's fucking incredible. Loved it.
It's a really good film. I did really enjoy it, to be fair.
Fucking loved it.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer there, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
What about yourself, Bumper? No worries.
I haven't seen it. I know about it. I can picture the cover and everything. Well, it's about 10 years old, is it? Probably about 2000.
Yeah, Brad,
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
But no, I haven't seen it. So, so I can't really give an opinion.
No worries, Bumper. All good, my friends. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I really like it. It's kind of like a zombie movie, but without the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's that may.
The great rock and roll swindle. It's like a Sex Pistols film without the Sex Pistols.
No, but I think I get what Andy's saying, because you could say that about Assault on Precinct 13 is a homage to Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Without the zombies.
Yeah.
It is.
I just confused.
I get that.
Zack Snyder. It's like Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, but the zombies aren't dead. They're still alive. They're just going absolutely fucking crazy to just kill.
Yeah. They don't think. They just kill.
They just kill. They've got weapons. They just absolutely just fucking go for it and just see Owen Wilson and his family. Yeah, it's quite like you really like want them family to get away, get out safely, but it's really like fucking edgy seat stuff, like Keith said. It's a good movie.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Really glad you enjoy it, my friend. Have we got Andy's cardboard Star Wars there? They made great to see you here.
Hey, Andy, how are you?
Hello.
Hello, bud.
He says, I fell asleep at the beginning of X-Men 2 and Lord of the Rings Return of the King.
I don't fucking blame you.
Wow.
Got Stephen Moll saying he fell asleep in a cinema watching Demolition Man. Oh. I love that film. I think it's so much fun.
I did go and wipe my ass with the 3 seashells, though.
Apparently, you can get a collector's edition of Demolition Man where you get instructions and it actually tells you how to use the 3 seashells.
I just can't fathom how like.
No, unless you're scraping your fucking hole with them.
I'll stick to the old way.
That's what you scraping your hole. That sounds like a great song title.
That's why you need fucking 3 of them.
It must be one that way, and then one
One of the
from the
middle.
sack to the top.
Yeah.
I
Second
win
crack,
in
huh?
Wembley. This one's called Scraping Your Hole. The fucking crowd are going mental.
We got Danny Jukes here. Hello, mate. Great to
Hey,
see you.
Danny.
All right, Danny.
He says, I love the streamers. You get to hear a lot of different opinions on films, so you know if you
Absolutely.
got to see it 100%, mate. Totally agree. And we got Steve Bowl say one of the funniest movies I watched was Rabid Grannies. I've had, that is a film.
Rabid Grannies.
Yes, that is an actual film.
That's got to be fucking trauma.
It is trauma, yeah.
Oh,
Is it? That was together.
It's on Vinegar
That was
Syndrome. It is
together as
trauma.
well. Fucking hell. Watch along.
I was on Amazon. I was on Amazon Prime the other night, and I came across a movie called Scrotum.
I think Mike's in that. Mike,
What are the balls?
Fucking Scrotum.
I bet it was the dog's bollocks.
It was someone's fucking bollocks.
What deal drive you nuts?
Oh God! And I'm almost certain. Now I might be wrong about this. I might be wrong, but I'm almost certain the cover of the movie was just a zip, a fly of someone's jeans, and I think that's just the cover. and it's kind of down. I'm almost certain it is. Fucking Scrotum.
Scrotum. Rated R.
Coming to a small screen near you.
Yeah.
Coming to a ballet near you. Fucking Scrotum.
We got Jeffrey posting his first comment saying, "Yo, it's for Friday night. Gang back again. How's it going, guys? Thank you, Jeffrey."
Hey, Jeff, man. How's things going?
And here we go. We got Carlos with his Scotty Stallone impression.
He's only tuned in for
Yeah. This time, we can't do it the way we did it before. We're changing. We're turning into regular people.
Regular people.
I can't even remember that line.
What's that, sorry, Keith?
I can't even remember that line in the movie.
Oh, it's that.
He's fucking made it up.
No, it's not. It's that scene where he's talking to Apollo Creed about the fight. You know, just build up to a fight.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We can't do it the way we do it. We're changing it to regular people.
I think I actually prefer Carl Weathers in that scene, though, to be fair. He's got some great dialogue in that scene. But make this the final comment for tonight's stream. But
you're going to make this video the final comment? What fucking video?
I mean, comment, sorry. We got Kevin from Film Review Central here. Hello, mate. Great to see you.
Hello, mate.
And he says, "Hey, Friday Night Legends, just seen Dune 2, and wow, I'm in shock on how good that movie is. Glad you enjoyed it, my friend. Do you think this could end up there as one of the best trilogies in modern times?" Yes,
no, do a fuck!
Awesome
That's
stuff,
my answer.
Nigel. Yeah, awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer. But yes, I'm going to go yes. I think it will go up as one of the best modern trilogies. If the third one is really, really good, then it will be up there for sure, because the first two are fantastic. What about yourself, Sam?
I'm not going to lie, mate. When I went to see the first one in October 2021, I wasn't a big fan of it, but I think I was really tired when I saw the film. I just fell asleep. So yeah, I'll definitely have to rewatch and then watch the second one. So yeah, but whenever I can be asked, I guess.
No way, Sam.
So he's not going to watch it again.
You what? Sorry, Nige.
So he's not going to watch it again when I can be asked.
No. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, Scott, and Kieran as well.
Thank you, so appreciate that. What about yourself, Keith?
I suppose that's a yes and no answer. Yes, it probably will be seen as a modern, but one of the best trilogies for modern times, because let's face it, it doesn't have much fucking competition. Look what it goes
Yeah,
up to.
true.
Look what it's going up against today. You know, who gives a flying fuck? And no, because I thought the first movie was good. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it was amazing. I have a funny feeling I'm going to prefer the second one a lot more, but I haven't seen it, so I can't really say. But yeah, look, we can't say nothing, because if the fucking movie doesn't make, if the sequel doesn't make a killing at the box office, and trust me when I say it needs to make a lot of money, because if it doesn't, you're not getting a fucking third movie.
There won't be a 3.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you, actually, Keith. I think first film's good, but I do think it's also a little bit overrated as well.
Yeah,
The second one is definitely better for me. Enjoyed it a lot more. Awesome answer there, Keith, my friend.
Thank you.
No worries. What about yourself, Bumper?
Like Keith says, with the budget now, these films, they're really stretching their limits, and they're really relying, like they're risking 300 million on a film just to make 350 million back. They say Marvel's didn't make his money back. They spent 205 million on it or whatever. That's your own fault, anyway. But anyway, Dune, I don't know, it might be held in high regard by certain people. I'd rather watch Spaceballs, if I'm honest, but I don't mind. Really, I watched the first one; it was good, but it'd be one-time watches for me. I'd like to go to the cinema, switch off for 2 hours or 3 hours, watch it, and then I'd be done with it. Do you know what I mean? Because I do like Dennis Villeneuve as a director. Prisoners is amazing, but obviously this film is nothing compared to Prisoners, is it? They don't make space operas like they used to. When you're from my era, you rather watch Star Wars without all the added special effects. So yeah, it's just all a bit lavish for me.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott?
The host is gone.
Fucked off to watch Dune.
Come back, you little four-eyed fuck.
Where's he gone? Scott?
Me.
Hello. Sorry about that. Couldn't hear anything. Like to leave. What about awesome stuff, though, Bumper? Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
This is how fucking clued in I am. I didn't even know there was going to be a third one.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he came out and he said he wants to do a third one.
Oh, okay.
He does.
I think there was trouble. I think even getting the second one off the ground, the first one didn't make the money it was projected to make or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not fucking surprised. What?
I think put it this way. I'll sum it up as perfectly as I can for you. Dial of Destiny. Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny. That movie had to make 800 million to turn a profit.
Oh,
that's what I mean. It's mad, isn't it?
That's how ridiculous the money is in Hollywood at the moment.
The streaming as well, didn't it? First.
Yeah. So Dune is going to have to make. I think Dune's going to have to outsell the last one, and if it doesn't, I don't think there's going to be a third one.
No,
it's not everybody's cup of tea either, really. It's the cast that'll sell it more than the actual content.
Yeah.
Like Timothy Chalamet and Zidane, and hopefully you might get younger people to go watch it. I don't know if it will.
StreamYard's going really weird tonight.
Whoa.
What do you think of movies, Andy? Are you a fan of the movies yourself, or how do you feel about them?
Yeah, I think the movies that I appreciate more than I like, I'd say the good movies. Denis Villeneuve is a fucking amazing director.
Yeah.
But they're just, when you can watch a movie and go, that was an amazing movie, but I'm not going to rewatch that anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
you know something? I think he's at his best when he has a limited budget, like he used to, like he had with the likes of Prisoners. And that's it's kind of like, I feel the same way with James Wan. I love his horror movies, but the fucking Aquaman movies that he directs and the Fast and the Furious, absolute fucking garbage shite. I don't give a fuck about them. It seems like they get the worse they get, the more money they get.
Yeah.
The more money you got, the less creative you become. That's the problem, because everything's laid out for you. When he's making Saw and he's got no money and he's got to beg, borrow, and steal for the special effects and the sets to film on and all. You get a more authentic feel then, don't you?
Look at Saw. 1 million budget for Saw. 1 million.
Yeah, Yeah,
Bizarre.
Insidious 1 million.
yeah.
Wow.
And that's and look at the fucking money they make. Unbelievable.
That's it. You won't get
Yeah.
many films like that these days. Now, Paranormal Activity, 40,000 to make, 400
Yeah,
million at the box
mental.
office.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch this.
But
No, I
yes.
agree with you. It's not very good, but they don't care
Mm.
about that, do they? They just look at the percentages. But
Yeah.
Fuck.
these days, films are not making money these days. You'll end up being a what's the word when everything crashes? A recession in Hollywood.
Fucked, I think is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, basically.
They tried to do it with that. They tried to do it with that creation, that new one that we got there just recently. The Creator, sorry, where it did feel like this big epic sci-fi movie, but it was shot for like a budget of 70, 80 million. So that's the way they're going to have to be done.
Yeah,
sure.
no, definitely, 100%. Oh, Mike, did you see that Syrianese back with
Oh.
Hello, mate, great to see you here.
Hello, Mike.
It's the end of the stream. Scotty, Rocky #1 fan, Sammy G, Nige, Keith, Bumper, and Andy.
Will you stop doing that?
Great to see you here, mate. And yes, that is
Good
the
to see
end
you.
of the live stream. Everyone, thank you all so much for joining. Really do appreciate it. Again, apologies some of the comments I didn't get to like always, but thank you all so much.
But we're all off for a wank.
No, we're not.
Thank you all for contributing. Really do appreciate
No, you've
it.
already had one fight. Come on, you fucking animal.
I had two doing. He sat there jerking off. You thought I was stroking my dog. That's what I call it.
He's off to finger a sheep.
Yeah.
Say a man about a dog and a woman about a pussy.
We call it John round here. Thanks, Nigel.
You don't see a man about a dog, then get arrested.
I had two wanks during the stream. That's how good I am. Did you not see that cream? Did you not see that creamy stuff hitting my chin there earlier?
Thought you were dribbling, Keith.
That's
I'm a stealth ninja. I'm a what do you call it? A stealth wanker.
Wow.
I'm even doing it right now as I'm talking to you.
Oh.
Master the art of masturbation.
fucking keep stroking his Colossus Todger.
That's struck his spam javelin.
I love the way Andy put. I love the way Andy put fucking Colossus to it. Thanks. I'll take that any fucking day.
So would Andy if he got the chance.
Thank you all
so
so much. Thank you all so much, guys, for joining me tonight. Really do appreciate it as always.
Oh, thanks for having us, mate.
Cheers, Scott, man. Appreciate
Been a
it.
blast.
Yes, Scott.
Absolute blast.
And we got some nice comments saying good night from people, so we'll go through those quickly. We've got Ellen, of course, saying great stream tonight, guys. Good night, all. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks very
Thank you,
much, you
Dave.
beautiful bastard.
Indeed. And we've got Jeff saying fantastic stream as usual, lads. Once again, enjoyed every minute of it. As always, we highlighting my Friday nights is tuning in here for a great life. Great laugh. You guys never disappoint. Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Cheers, Jeff, mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Have a
Jeff.
great weekend.
You too, mate. You too.
Thanks,
You
mate.
too.
He also says, fucking StreamYard lol, wasn't it? Too right.
Fucking StreamYard.
And we've also got Gary saying, another great stream, guys. This is why Friday nights are worth staying in for. Have a great
Oh,
weekend.
bless you, man.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
Thank you very much.
Really, really do.
What a
appreciate it.
star.
Gentlemen. Fucking gentlemen.
And we've got Tiger Blue saying, thanks for the stream, guys.
Cheers, Tiger.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Really
thanks for
do
watching,
appreciate
mate.
that.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, that'd be it. And we all know what happens at the end of the live stream. But before we do
Yeah,
that,
we all fuck off and leave you on your own. Oh, no, it doesn't
No.
work like that.
everyone's links in the description box. Don't
Are we
forget all-
bumper? Fucking Sammy, help me out. It's always me and that little cunt. Do a Liam shite.
I'm going to be ready.
Oh, he's joining in.
Good
Just
lad.
warming up.
Got Slipknot fan night, mate. Thank you for joining.
Good night, mate.
And everyone's links in the description box down below. Give all these guys sub because they all have brilliant channels.
Cheers, Scott.
Cheers,
No
man.
worries.
Scott.
Cheers, matey.
And 1, 2, 3. Shine!